There it goes.
The program is brought to you in living color.
No pressure, no pressure.
It's Sunday afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Kid Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun, frivolity,
Don't forget her and come out.
And now, here he is, your host.
There we are. Here's Darren and Alan.
Get the show started. Yes. Yes.
I didn't hear the fart.
Pardon me?
I didn't hear the fart.
The fart's on soup.
I guess I didn't hear it either. Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, well.
Is it the
Hey.
fart on soup?
Yeah, I guess it's just a soup fart.
The soup fart.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
it's the show everyone waits for because we have such fun here to show you. Yes. Right? Yeah. What is it brought to you by today?
Oh,
Black cherry, free and clear, sparkling water.
oh.
Oh, it's black cherry water.
A
Yeah.
whole liter's worth. And guess
Can you
what?
drink- how many
It's
calories?
It's got no
No,
calories.
now, can you drink that whole liter in the show?
We're going to find out.
Okay.
Looks pretty clear. It looks more like albino cherry.
Mhm.
Whatever. Well, all those sparkling waters are
Oh, yeah.
visible anyway. Yeah, but no calories. But I haven't cracked it open yet. See?
Be careful. You haven't shaken that bad
Cracked
here.
it open
Yeah,
yet.
give it a good shake before you open it.
Yeah. Hey.
Shaken, not shaken enough.
Yeah.
We would like to see that.
Yeah.
That'll make that's a video. Yes.
That's the video.
Yep. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, anyway, we got that and all kinds of fun stuff. You know we do. Don't tune out. We got Jeff Kendall over there. Yay.
Hi.
We got Gurr over there. He's got
Gurr.
blood. He's got blood on the sun. Ew. Look, kids.
Oh, it's Alice in the palace.
He's got the Alice Cooper new wonderful album. Yay! And Tim Alice here too. He likes the remote.
Yeah, I shut up.
Okay. I wonder who's watching us today. Anybody?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
We're watching each other.
Stink? Well,
Stink.
It rhymed. It rhymed. Yeah.
Stink.
What are you on about, crazy old Doc? Well, fun and laughter for everyone if you tune in.
Drinking that wild cherry water stuff.
No, I don't usually do the fart live. It's a sound effect, but
No, it's
apparently it's got to off or something. I'll have to check on that.
Mm-hmm.
George is here. Hello. Gee, I wonder if that works today.
Let's see.
Now I can't find it. Too many buttons. Too many buttons.
Paul's bored already. He's gone.
Hello.
See, now how did that come out?
That's pretty good.
It came on my
Yeah.
end. It just, woo. So I don't know. Stupid StreamYard.
Oh,
Okay, let's go back to
I have an octopus on my.
you do.
No. Okay.
No. Yeah.
They were selling these when I went over to Vancouver Island. They were selling these on BC ferries, so I bought one.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty neat.
Yes.
That's good.
James Farley's here.
Apparently, it's First Nations art. So there you go.
Well, I'll tell you what the good word is not. Ananas.
No ananas today.
I have no ananas. No.
He's having something else today.
Hello.
I'll try it one more time. Come on, do it.
Hello.
Well, it worked, but it was like took 3 seconds to get there. Jeez. And Dino Van Jack is there. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Nice to see you all, you brave people here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Scroll. Okay, take it away.
I bid you welcome.
After all the ones that I deleted the other day, I still got too many to scroll through.
Oh yeah, you deleted a few on Thursday.
Yeah, you got to trim them. I tried. It's StreamYard's fault.
Oh,
All
really?
the sound effects I have, I put them right dead at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But when you click on it, there's still like a delay for some reason.
No.
There's nothing I can do about it. I've tried to edit it, but it doesn't want to work. Stupid StreamYard. Oh, why is Tim Allen so miserable?
Come spend a couple days in my shoes and you'll find out.
Ooh.
Tim's not miserable. He's part of the fun and frivolity. He's the, I don't know, are you the fun or the frivolity part? I don't know. Anyway. We used to be and the rest. Now we're fun and frivolity.
And I'm not miserable, Ollie. It's an act. It's my persona for the Sunday show.
He's miserable on purpose.
His alter ego.
We offer frivolity and miserableness, I guess. So anyway, hey, we usually start off by seeing what's new between us all, and Jeff Kendall's there. What? Zero?
Good old zero, but wait till Thursday.
Whoa. Come Thursday, yes, but for today, nothing.
No, nothing. Just a goose egg. Sorry.
You're on the verge of being fired.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's go to see what Gur has.
I have nothing new. I'm still waiting on my CD box set for that. So I sent them a note. It's funny how they I had a message from them on July 26th saying they're getting my order ready. So I wrote them yesterday and I said, I haven't heard any words since then. And now the latest news is they're waiting for more to arrive. So they went from getting my order ready to waiting for more to arrive.
Oh, so they're manufacturing.
Order ready.
Something is amiss here. I don't know. It didn't sound right. So anyway, I'm holding my breath now.
Okay.
To see if I get. But I have my next Zeppelin. Or do you want to save that for later?
Oh yeah, we'll save that for later.
Okay.
Yeah. And Tim Allen, what have we got new from you besides being miserable?
I'm tied with Jeff and Paul.
This will be a nothing Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's up to me. Well,
we spent all our money for the month.
Yeah, yes. But not that I got anything new. I just grabbed something off the shelf that, and it might be interesting to our viewers. And what came out at random is Sid and Marty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Sid and Marty Croft.
Yeah. So like all the stuff from Fucking stuff and bugaloos and whatnot. So there you go. This will bring you back to when you were a child.
That's a little past my time.
Which kind of past mine now. That didn't end well.
I think you killed it.
That one missed the over. Whoa.
Another job for the cleaning lady.
Yeah.
Yes,
we killed it.
Lady. Yes.
Man needs a maid,
James Farrelly's miserable just watching the show.
Yeah, well.
We do try to evoke some sort of reaction, so we'll take it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Poor Ollie, he slipped a disc this week, and I'm in a better mood than Tim.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I hear that.
Fine mood.
Hello, Alan. Yay, Alan's here.
Mm-hmm.
Richard James is here. Hi, fans of High Quality Underpack.
I'm afraid to ask what FACT stands for, so we'll just take it on face value.
I think it's fact.
I hope so.
Yeah. And Richard James says that I am the Canadian Stud Muffin fact.
Okay.
Yeah. And Dino likes my shirt. Yay.
That's good.
Yeah. The only trouble is it's from like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. And it unfortunately I've grown out of it a little bit.
You should have traded that in with the car.
It's shrunk, Doc. Come on, it's shrunk.
Did it shrink?
Well, it may have shrunk some, but I think I grew larger than the shirt. So it fits, but it's tight and it's kind of on the short.
My John Lennon shirt went through the laundry and it came out tight too. It's a 2XL and it fits more like a medium now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
That happened over like the course of a day. So
yeah, and this is a medium, but now it fits like a small.
yeah.
So I walk around with the Marianne navel all the time.
Oh.
Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to wear this shirt too much more.
This is true.
Yes. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yay. Oh, we have no matches. Oh.
Not today.
No matches today.
Oh.
I purposely bring this one when I don't want to match.
Ooh.
And nobody's going to have that.
I'd rather get burnt on my creepy crawler machine. You still have one?
Those were fun. We used to
Those
have.
were. Yeah, mine burned up.
They were fun.
You're burnt up.
Yeah, my mom made me keep it in the garage.
Well, who made that? Was that a Mattel or a Kenner?
I think it's a Mattel.
It was Mattel. It was Mattel. And then they did incredible edibles too, which were great.
Yeah, the incredible edibles better because you could eat them.
And it's funny, the incredible edibles came with like little butterflies and flowers and things like that. But no, you made the same bugs and snakes and everything that you made with your creepy crawlers, and you ate those instead.
Yeah.
What do you
Incredible eatables?
Yes.
Yeah, because you could use stuff in the creepy crawler set. And
Right, you're not supposed to take those things to school.
Yeah.
Because the teacher will get very cross.
That goes in it.
There was one, I can't remember what it was called, but you could make dragons and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
What was that one?
A little later, I don't remember what it was called, but I remember.
I still have some. Well, I think I do. I still have some of the dragons I made. It wasn't mine. It was a friend of mine had it. But you can make little dragons and stuff.
Yeah, it was a little metal plate that fit in the.
But it was the same idea, right? You
can
use your colors and all that. Yeah.
Whatever.
I can't remember what that was called though.
I don't even remember that one.
That's been a few years.
It was less popular. I didn't see too many of them around, but yeah.
43 years ago, the first commercial CD was produced by Polygram in Germany. The first CD was, of course, ABBA's The Visitors.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. That is interesting.
Now, when did they put out the Japanese Abbey Road?
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, that gold one, right? The special. That was
84, I think. The first commercially available CD was Billy Joel's 52nd Street.
Interesting. But the Abbey Road one was, it was a couple of years before the official.
No, I've told you guys this story. We had one at the record store I worked in, and my boss went on vacation, and I sold it while he was gone. He's pretty happy. We got $150 for it.
Yeah, it was expensive even back then. I mean, it was a lot of money. In like 1986, $150 was a lot of money for a CD.
Yeah,
no kidding.
Cool. Good thing the price.
How did it sound? I never actually heard one of those. I don't know if it sounded any better than anything, but yeah, it was the only game in town for Beatles at that point.
Yeah,
I don't think we ever played it
until '87.
Lee wants to know what everybody's favorite Elvis gospel song is.
Oh, I'd have to go with Hound Dog.
I'd have to go How Great Thou Art. That's the only one I remember. My grandmother had a bunch of his Elvis.
I
gospel.
still like Burnin' Love. And Viva Las Vegas. Yes.
Viva Las Vegas.
But gospel, he said gospel, so I'm gonna go the devil in disguise.
Devil in Her Heart. Or I
That'd
don't
be
know.
my favorite gospel.
Fun and frivolity, folks. Fun and frivolity.
Indeed.
Catfish.
Yes.
I had a catfish the other night, and I give my cats little bites.
Oh.
I have to take the bones out to the trash because they'll get into the bones, and they'll have cat bones all over my kitchen. So I have to put away the cat bones.
Yeah. Did you know we had the Toshiba Abbey Road from Japan?
Yeah, that's the. I think it was Toshiba.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Well, they're the ones that made the records, right? Weren't they Toshiba pressings or whatever? So I think
I remember there was. The only thing I remember about it is there's this big triangle on the label. That's the only thing I remember about the. It had a typical cover.
There's a lot of other stuff.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
I saw it once. I think it was an HMV, and it was just ungodly expensive, and I never went for it. And I don't think I even owned a CD player at that point yet either. But
it's funny because when I sold the thing, it was only a couple months before its actual release, and the guy bought it anyway. I'm like, okay, whatever, I mean.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, isn't it?
James Farley's favorite Elvis gospel song was "Song of the Shrimp."
Shrimpy songs.
Yeah, I think I heard that played in Red Lobster once.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the Toshiba Pro use?
No, that was the vinyl version, and it's really expensive. You buy that, that's like $300 now.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
They're expensive.
And again, I've never heard it, so I can't speak to how good it sounds.
Yeah, it's like, is there better sound quality just because it's?
I think who knows? Who knows? Like they say
they're just expensive. They got your money. See, Dino likes "Burning Love" for a gospel song. Of course, yes. Yes, okay. No, it was a regular CD. It was $22 at Crazy Eddie's.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy Eddie's. Where is Crazy Eddie's?
I remember seeing that gold Beatles CD. I think it was interviews. It wasn't music, I don't think. I believe.
I don't know. I'm not much of an Elvis collector.
Been a few years, yeah.
Well, the one we're talking about, it was in a special case and a special cover and all that sort of stuff, and it was it was like Tim says, it was like early '80s, '84ish, something. Anyway.
Yeah, it was the first Beatles CD to come out. I mean, most people think it was the first 4, but it wasn't. Abbey Road came out a couple of years before that, but in Japan only in limited supply. I mean, they didn't make 1 billion of them. I'm not saying they only made 12 or something. They made enough, but they didn't make hundreds of thousands of them or anything. So it was pretty rare.
Right. Yeah, I remember buying the first 4 Beatles CDs in '87, and then I found that Best of George Harrison CD that was pretty handy because it has some songs that weren't released yet.
Yeah, here it is. It's I just found it on Discogs. It was an Odeon
Beatles.
It's an Odeon pressing. Well, pressing is a relative term, I guess. But Discogs has them 3 copies starting at $303 US. Oh, sorry, Canadian. Oh, what a bargain!
Think about that.
And it's got Japanese
writing. Think about it. I sold it for $150 US. 40 years ago.
It's got Japanese writing on the back of the book with Japanese writing in it.
It hasn't gone up that much. Yeah. Again, the only thing I remember is this triangle on the CD. I think it was in the middle, but I can't.
Well, no, the triangle is off to the right-hand side of the CD.
Okay. See, I can't remember. I just remember it was a dark colored CD, no Apple or anything on it, and had a triangle on it. That's
the right-hand side of the CD is that triangle you're talking about.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like the rest of it's just silver. It's nothing special.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And the back of the
40 years ago.
The back of the that was 83. It says March 21st, 1983. It's got an OB on it. The back cover, all the titles are in Japanese and English, but Japanese first. I'm just looking at pictures on Discogs here. It's got a gold hype sticker on the front of it. It's got the compact disc digital audio logo on it and all that.
Yeah,
on the cover.
Everything did too.
Yeah.
Mid 90s, I think.
The catalog number is CP35-3016.
Write that down.
CP35-3016. It's an Odeon label. It doesn't say here who made it, but I'm pretty sure it was Toshiba.
Was it made by Mattel?
Yeah, there's only two. There's only two pressing.
Well, here it says.
It was made in Germany or Japan. It wasn't made anywhere.
Yeah, actually, there's two of them because it says here initial pressings were CBS, Sony, and then for Toshiba EMI pressings, that was in '84 to July '85. So there's actually two different runs of it. I didn't know that either. Okay.
Well, I didn't either, but I think I think we had the first one. I'm pretty sure that we had the first.
Right.
Does anyone want to tackle this question here? What is your favorite soul song of all time and why?
Probably, I remember when I was a little kid, they played Tears of a Clown by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. And I really liked that song because they were competing with the rock artists. And
I don't know if it qualifies as soul, but I always liked Papa was a Rolling Stone. I thought it was an awesome track. It's more bluesy than soul, but it was, the Temptation. Was it Temptations? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I thought that was a fantastic song. I really liked that song.
This is good.
It just had that. It's just so bluesy. I just loved it. It's fantastic.
What about Tim Allen there? Does he have a favorite soul song?
It's kind of a wide genre.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost like your favorite song. It's there's so many.
Well, while he's thinking about it, I will say my favorite was Desmond Decker's "The Israelites."
Okay,
I think that's regular. I don't think that's soul at all.
Every time that came on the radio,
Israelites.
Well, if you could say that, I'm going to say Little Willie by the Sweet. Little Willie by the Sweet is my favorite. If Israelites is a soul song, it's Little Willie. It's not a soul.
Yeah, I remember that single. We all used to giggle because that was a double entendre title. Little Willie.
I'm going to go with, it's not, but I'm going to go with Tainted Love by Gloria Jones. The original version of Tainted Love is really good. But
Soul Man.
There's
wow, the Wanettes. Wow.
Oh, okay.
That was a sad song, wasn't it? The poor girl. I'm gonna put it in the Wanettes. Yeah, whatever. David Soul. Oh, he had to be because his last name was Soul. Made sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he actually had a hit.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. If that's the kind of soul you're talking about, it would be "Don't Give Up on Us, Baby." That would be my favorite.
Yeah.
He had a hit.
By David Soul.
Being that we're kind of into Motown.
Yep.
You've been reading lately.
Okay. Dreams.
Yes. Dream Girl.
I don't.
Harry Wilson.
This is controversial, but I don't think a lot of what Motown put out is actually soul.
This more pop. Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's controversial. It was, I think you're right on there.
Yeah, kind of.
But it's
pop though.
I think Marvin Gaye kind of turned him into a soul label a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm going to do what I want to do.
If you look at the Supremes, like, I don't know, you can't call much of their stuff soul.
Yeah.
No. My favorite Supreme song is "The Happening," and it sounds like Burt Bacharach wrote it. He didn't, but that's what it sounds.
It was a movie song.
Yeah, movie theme.
Yeah, but
movie theme.
that song was written by the same guy who wrote My Three Sons.
Really?
Yes, I forgot his name right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Who was the guy that wrote the theme to Frank DeVol.
Frank DeVol.
Oh, the guy from Fernwood Tonight.
I don't know Fernwood Tonight, but
I remember that show. It was the Mark Hall show.
Well, DeVol did all the music for the Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was the orchestra leader on Fernwood Tonight, the Martin Mull.
Oh, I see. Well,
Okay, yeah.
I had to work the next morning or go to school. I didn't watch that.
Only it was Happy Kine and the Mirth Makers was the name of it.
Okay.
But anyway, I haven't read this in quite a while, and I thought I think it's
You're gonna read it again.
and it's like the Mary Wilson tell-all.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And tell she's ready to tell all.
She's going to tell all.
You know.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, as I always said, you have to take that with a grain of salt because she started out as the lead singer of the Supremes,
it's still fun.
and Berry Gordy took that away from her, so she was always a little bit bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
I can't blame her. I'm not blaming. I'm just saying she was because the early Supreme single, she's the lead singer on every one.
Mm-hmm. Until Diane took over.
Yeah.
Louis.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But no, until Berry Gordy put Diane out front.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference. Diane didn't take over. Diane didn't walk into the studio one day and say, "Okay, I'm going to be the lead singer from now on." That didn't happen. Berry Gordy did that.
A great single.
It is a good book.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to get Mary Wilson to sign it, but I never did.
Yeah.
She was here. She was like a few blocks away from me doing something. I should take my book and get it signed.
Was she visiting Google?
She might have been. Alone again, naturally, is a very long. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sad songs say so much.
Yeah.
Patches. You can almost cry every time you listen to that sucker. Like, then one day a strong rain came and washed all the crops away. Like, oh, God. Oh, geez. Oh, Mary Wilson did. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. Fact, I guess. Just exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the line that gets me every time.
Yeah.
And at the age of 13, I thought the whole world was crashing upon my shoulders.
Yeah.
They took turns at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it wasn't always Diane.
I thought it was Mary, but anyway, I wasn't. He says, and I agree. Mary said, doesn't say anymore, but of the three singers in the Supremes, she had the best voice, and I kind of agree. Mary did have the best
wet.
voice.
Were you outside in the rain? You're all wet.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look! It's Wet Dog Day.
Wet Dog Day. Yes.
Somebody is wound up.
And now Daddy is wet.
Yeah. Thanks, dog. Exactly. That's why we have blue jeans.
Yes. How many artists do we have? The full core discography?
Oh, don't ask.
Full core?
That's an obsession with me.
Just to Beatles and Peter Gabriel.
Yeah, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess
I tend to do that. If I get a band I like, or if I get a record I really like, I go after them all in that, So I got dozens that I got the core.
And almost all the Who albums except for a couple of records.
Well, the Beatles.
Well, I could start it all the way through.
Album, so it's not that hard to get all the Who albums.
I am.
No, they're still pretty easy to
And
find.
Led Zeppelin.
For a band that's been around as long as they have, they only release an album on the average of every 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, they weren't. That's the only knock I have of the Who is they weren't prolific enough. They just they were here and then they weren't, and they were here and they weren't. You know, it's kind of hard to.
I don't even know if they have 13. It might only be 11. It's less.
Yeah,
not that many. Yeah.
Oh, one more artist. I have all the.
It's so crappy. I don't even want to hear it again for the rest of it.
One more artist. I have all the music of Buffalo Springfield. They only put out 3 albums. And they're all the 3 albums are in that box set with a bunch of outtakes, and you know.
You must have all the Birds.
Not all the albums. I have both the box sets and the.
Oh, how about the Hollies? You gotta have all the Hollies.
No. They put out an album.
I don't even know if all the Hollies are available on CD.
Right.
Jeff collects CDs. Not in America, they're not, for sure.
No.
For sure. And maybe in the UK they are, but not in America.
You can always order them from the Great Britain.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
favorite Who song from the 80s? Ooh.
Probably Another Tricky Day.
That's a good one. 1980.
I'll tell you what it's not. It's not that live version of Twist and Shout. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, there's only 2 albums to really think about there.
Yeah.
I always liked Eminence Front.
Eminence Front.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's a
that one too. Eminence Front.
It's not their
really
cover
like
of Crocodile Rock.
I really like Another Tricky Day. That's the best song on Face Down, in my opinion. It was more like the old Who than the new Who, but yeah.
Yeah, I had You Better You Bet in my mind, but no, Eminence Front's a better choice.
Eminence Front's, it's kind of hypnotic in a way, but yeah.
I agree. That's a good one.
I think it's better. I like the song better than any of the others, but I don't like the recording. I like the video version where they're doing a sound check. I like that. But if I can't count that, then I like You Better You Bet.
Richard Dillon's Greatest Hits. Who has that one? Nobody? What?
Oh,
yeah! But it's only one album. That's a surprise.
Oh, boy.
I am old enough to remember when the Who they're not retired yet. They're on a.
They didn't retire in 1980. It was 82. 82
or something, yeah.
That was their first farewell tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to be on their final farewell tour right now, so they're not retired yet. They're coming. Yeah, holy crap!
Can you imagine somebody surfing the internet? What is that? You know.
All you need is like 2 seconds. That's enough.
Yeah.
The Who's got a fantastic new drummer right now who only uses brushes. That'll be good.
Okay.
I know the last drummer played too long. Yeah. Oh, is this true?
Plays the bongos.
Oh.
Really? Oh well.
Well.
You have a couple of them though.
You must have got a bad review.
It had to happen.
Bound to happen.
You got one review and it was bad, and then
I thought everyone loved Richard Dillon's songs. What? Oh.
Big dick.
It's a good thing we're keeping his memory alive with his musical prowess.
Yeah.
Is it from that? I have to scroll to find it. Where is it? Oh, here.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
I love that one.
Yes. Hey,
The guy
Steve.
playing guitar needs to turn his amp up, though. I can't really hear it.
That's so funny.
I got too many sound effects here. Come on, for Stephen Schnee.
Hello.
There.
Hi, Steven.
3 seconds later it'll play, but whatever. Mr. Boothroyd Auto-Tune, one of the Dolan classics. Oh, that must have took a lot of hard.
That'd been interesting.
Like, ooh.
He had to retire the auto-tune machine after he did it. It took so much work. It was just worn out after it was done.
That's the video. What Peter do a video of him,
Oh yeah. Who's the best player?
That's easy.
I actually have two, but one of them is obvious.
Can I say Chris Squire?
That was my second one.
You
can. You can, but you'd be wrong. But go
you'd be wrong.
My first one, you know who he is. He's no longer with us. We were just talking about him a little bit ago. So
I would say, and some people wouldn't call him a bass player. I do because he played bass, but John Entwistle, hands down.
Yeah,
John Entwistle.
Hands down.
Mm-hmm. Okay then, Tim, who is the best bass player of all time?
Well, John Entwistle, obviously. But I would put McCartney second. I really would. McCartney, it's absolutely astounding watching him play.
Yeah, he's underrated, that's for sure. But he's very musical.
Yeah. Watching him. I've said this before, but when Memory Almost Full came out, he did a clip, like a minute clip on YouTube saying, I want to show people how to play bass for my ever-present past. But I've dumbed it down so you can see what I'm doing. And dumbed down, the guy don't blues, and he's like, "This is dumbed down." I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Well, Martin, that's a good comment. What I would say with Martin's comment there is, there's two bands in hindsight that Kenny Jones would not work well for, and one was The Who, and the other would be Led Zeppelin. But I think he could be a great drummer in any other band. But for Who and the Zeppelin, it did well. Obviously, it didn't work out with the Who, but they became the reason I say that is because when he joined the band, the Who became a different band.
Oh yeah,
and part of it was they went in a different direction or whatever, but a big part of it I think was Kenny Jones. And I would say the same with Zeppelin. Had he joined Zeppelin, that would have been the end of the old Zeppelin for sure. But Jones, he could fit in anywhere. He was a brilliant drummer. I mean, the guy was very talented. He could be in the Stones. He could be in the Beatles. He could play with just about everybody else except the Who and Led Zeppelin. And I'd even throw Golden Earring in there too, because like Cesar Zederwig, people don't even know who he is, but he's another guy that is irreplaceable. You could not replace him with a Kenny Jones either.
Let's ask Jorgen.
Jorgen, hey Jorgen.
Yay. Jorgen? Who?
Shoot.
Oh.
Shoot.
Again.
Oh, no.
You were supposed to ask a question. You said you were going to ask a question.
Did you want to make a comment on Kenny Jones here?
Well, let's just say that I hope he played with more silk than steel, like the last one.
You know what?
May not sound like he's a member of the group, but I guess he's safe. His job is safer.
Yeah.
You know what I think the difference is
James
that
Paidino.
he didn't produce or and it's not a criticism of him, but he didn't produce the passion and the drama that Keith Moon did, and that was sort of the core of what the Who were about. And he lacked that that drama that the Who and Zeppelin needed behind the drums. And Kenny Jones was not that kind of drummer. He just wasn't.
But for best bass player, we also have Pete Entwistle.
Pete Entwistle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Maurice Gibb.
Maurice Gibb in the Who.
Well, I don't know about that.
Everybody go watch the Jones. Just not at the same time as this. That's all. Peter Boothroyd's here. Yeah, he auto-tuned Richard Dolan and added proper backing track. And they sound quite nice.
Oh, really?
Oh, isn't that
Well,
nice?
that proves how evil auto-tune is right there.
That cannot be right.
Good point.
The little drummer boy is better than Rumple Pump.
Well, you know, a lot of people say Buddy Rich was the greatest drummer of all time, and that's pretty hard to argue with, to be honest, but not as a rock drummer. You know, I don't see him as being a rock, but Buddy Rich was amazing.
Wow.
He really was.
Yeah.
He's a bit of an egomaniac, too, but we won't get into that.
Martin Bench likes for a bass player. I don't even know.
The thing about Moon Live is, you know, every song ended like it was an event, you know, and the audience just is on their feet. You know, he inspired that. Kenny Jones, the song just sort of ends and dribbles out, and then the guys go wander and have a sip of coffee or whatever, and it just kind of ruined the atmosphere of what the Who was.
There was no drama, you know, right? The drama wasn't there. I think that's the big thing.
You know.
And it really, it's hard to put it into musical terms, but that's what I see it as. Moon provided that drama where Jones didn't.
I don't know. Did somebody come into the studio and try to eat his cookies?
Well, maybe, but might have been Yoko. You know, who knows what she was doing after dark.
Hey, Jorgen, nobody else has bought anything new this week. How about you?
I have.
Yay! We're saved.
Bails us out here. It's great.
New stuff.
And there was a market this week, an annual market that comes every year around this time called Ceylon Market.
Too, because that would make it biannual.
Yeah, an outdoor market which sells candy and homemade stuff and so on. But they also have two record stores that stands here. Two that I can't go to normally due to distance. So I'm very happy that they're there. I managed to find first the CDs, the 45s. I showed this last week. And I found another one with the same artist. A little later one, though. Thomas Ledin and Dag på stranden, A Day at the Beach.
He's got snow all over his face.
Yeah, well, he's from Sweden.
But water.
Oh, I don't know. I looked at the front cover, but I'm afraid I don't read Japanese.
Swedish.
Oh.
It's not often that Japanese and Swedish are mixed up.
You never know. It's all Greek to me.
Kim Wilde, Can't Get Enough of Your Love from 1990.
Wild, yeah.
Yeah, Wild Thing, yes. Ooh.
We have an Ella Fitzgerald on stage.
Ooh, great.
Is that still sealed? That looks like it's still sealed.
No, it's not sealed.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, it's at the top. Okay.
Crazy.
It is from her from the magnificent Ella in Berlin album.
Oh, okay.
And so Mac the Knife and Too Darn Hot. And at the B side, we have another live song. I don't understand why they couldn't have a complete from Ellen Berlin. But on the other hand, then I wouldn't have the fantastic band here, consisting marvelous name like Stan Getz, Coleman Hawkins, Eleanor Jacquet, Lester Young, Sonny Stitt, Roy Eldridge, Oscar Peterson, and so on and so on. So this is very interesting.
That's the A-team.
Uh-huh.
We have more jazz. We have Wes Montgomery.
Oh, nice.
Verve Silver Collection, released on Verve then. Recording from 65, 66.
I love the guitar, man. It's a nice guitar.
He's a fantastic guitar player. And 2 of the tracks are with my favorite organ player, Jimmy Smith.
Okay, he's playing some. I don't know the model, but it's definitely a Gibson guitar he's got there.
Might be.
Hollow body. They sound great.
And an album that has been on my wish list for quite some time, and I wanted to really have, and I managed to find it finally in a good. I had it before in a horrible shape. This is a CD copy, but I'm not picky. I'm very happy to have it in a nice copy. U-Tooth War.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
For $3. Sunday Bloody Sunday, New Year's Day, 2 Heartbeat as 1. Amazing album, from what I've heard.
Yeah. That was kind of.
That is what I have.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, interesting stuff.
And that is
Very diverse.
Yeah.
As it should.
That's pretty diverse. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know that Carl Palmer is also one of the greatest rock drummers?
Yeah. Of course, nobody's mentioned Neil Peart yet, but
He was the wizard of the drum kit.
Yeah.
So they say. I never liked Rush, but I'll go with that.
Ooh.
No, I wasn't a big Rush fan at all.
I always liked.
I got a couple of the live albums, and when it's time for a drum solo, it's pretty amazing.
Oh,
yeah, I always liked Bill Bruford. He was the original drummer for Yes, but then he left to join King Crimson in the 70s.
Right.
Oh, he was good. The Thrills, almost jazzy kind of stuff.
If I play the Richard Dolan remix of your song, people will get emotional. Really? Like wahoo or
or violently ill, one or the other.
A little bit of both. Yeah.
Rounding up the torches.
Okay. We're gonna play it.
Yeah, but did you see that I'm trying to be like Peter Boothroyd myself? I'm dipping into the AI basket.
Oh, say it isn't so.
What did you do?
It is so.
We consider ourselves warned.
I know, but I want to try that too. So here's what I feel.
You didn't do that. I saw
almost got him.
I saw that on YouTube. He can't take credit.
I decided I want to try making something. So like, okay, how about that? You know, the scenario. And I typed in the stage falls apart.
Nice try, buddy. Nice try.
Yeah.
Nice try.
I typed in the stage collapses, and instead the background collapsed. I'm going like, well, that's kind of cool too. So, but I like at the end where they all run away. But then there's 6 Beatles for some reason.
Oh, I counted 5. I was going to mention that. You tell it's AI because I thought I counted 5 Beatles running away, and then when the camera pans around, there's only 2 running out the door. I'm like, well, what happened to the other 3?
There's 1 Pete Best and 1 George Martin.
Oh, well, could have been, yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
But I mean, like, I got to the end where the song is done, and then I typed in that the thing, but that's what I got. for it's like when I make those thumbnails for Thursday Night Soup. I say like the Marx Brothers enjoying a bowl of soup, and what I get back is like, oh wow.
Yeah, it doesn't look like him at all.
So did you use ChatGTP for that, or?
No, I'm using something called Magic Hour.
Magic Hour.
Magic Hour. So that's what it gave me, and I says, well, that's all right. And then the way they run away is, but like they didn't finish running away in the clip, so I thought, well, I want them to finish, so I typed in, they run away out the door, and instead they kept having the last guy come back in. I'm going, no, go out. No, he keeps running back in. I'm going like, so I just left it. So I know. Yeah. Well, AI made that, but I tried to do something.
Stupid AI.
I know. Yeah. I thought the ending was kind of funny when they all ran. So.
By the way, Doc, I want to defend everybody, the three of us on the panel besides Jorgen, because Jorgen had stuff. You said erroneously that Jorgen was the only one that picked anything up this week. That's not true. You do 2 shows a week, and Jorgen's not on the other show. We all pick stuff up and showed it on your Thursday night show. Now, we could not show stuff on your Thursday night show, and then I'll have stuff to show on Sunday. But we all picked something up this week.
We push a whole lot of pressure on you. You have Friday, you have Saturday, you have Sunday morning to get something new.
You're obliging us to go shopping twice a week and make sure we pick something up both times.
Either that or you give up Thursdays.
Oh. Nobody wants
just saying, you know.
Wow, we maybe need to just pace ourselves then. Save half of it for Sunday, half of it for Thursday.
Magic Hour costs more than that. $170 a year, and you only get 120 coins to use. Oh well, hard spent money, I guess. That is how Paul's career will end. Gabe and his drum set will crush him. Oh. He is a big fella, isn't he? Yeah, I know what you mean. But he's fun to watch though, and the camera always goes to him. You know, so he's entertaining in that respect. Yes. So there you go. That's fun with AI for now. Yes.
Fun with AI.
Yes, but there are also other fun stuff on the internet, you know, such as, come on, I'm clicking on you.
Oh, who are you? I saw that. I saw that. That's terrible.
She died again?
Well, who are they? I don't even know who they are.
The one on the bottom is Sally Field.
Sally Field and
somebody I don't know.
What's his name? The guy that played Jerry Lee Lewis in the movie, and Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid and Sally Field. Neither of whom are dead.
No, they're not.
Okay, I didn't know who either of them are. I figured it must have been.
That's a younger Dennis
Sally
Quaid,
Field.
Yeah.
Nobody looks like Sally Field.
Yeah, you never watched The Flying Nun, Doc?
Well, yeah, but she didn't look like that.
Oh, no, she didn't look that. Or Gidget, she didn't look like back then. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like Sally Jesse Raphael, if anybody.
You should say like Mark Twain. The rumors of the death are very much exaggerated.
But I figured it had to be fake news, and I wasn't about to click on it to find out who they were, so I let it go. But it's still stupid though, because I have one.
Dennis Quaid is
I have one worse than
Sally
that.
Field.
I have one worse than that. Click, 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 click all the way.
Another click. Oh, he died again.
No, he never died at all.
Okay, that's
95.
At 95.
He celebrated his 99th birthday. That's quite a trick.
So he
No,
died.
so he died 40 years ago, and you're just getting around to figuring it out and telling us.
He's cheating. He's about to pay 100.
Stupid.
Few months and everything. Yeah.
And why have they got to blur out Julie Andrews? Why is that? You know,
because she's not dead.
So like fake news. I'm not clicking on it. Get out of here.
I don't think that's Julie Andrews. I think that's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That
Might be.
photo.
Yeah,
That's not Mary Poppins.
Get her name, but that was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I'm sure it's supposed to be Mary Poppins, though.
I don't know, because that's what he wore in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That was his.
Oh, did he?
I think so. Yeah.
Whatever. Let's move on.
Okay.
Another horrible.
Everyone's favorite. Number one band erased all their music from existence. You still can't get it. Who? What?
Oh,
yeah, it's a band I never heard of.
Well, must be. I never heard of this. What?
See, they erased them.
Band erased.
Well, I did. Well, I scrolled through it and they mentioned the band. I never heard of them, so I figured this
is Professor of Rock the band name?
Yeah.
I don't know, but you got to click on this for 33 minutes to find out what the hell this is.
Yes.
Well, they not only erased their music from existence, they erased their entire existence from existence.
It's so stupid. Like, come on. But 174,000 people wanted to know at this point. At that point. Like, come on. So stupid. What? I think there was one more.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. This one's for Tim Allen. This 1966 Batman scene that almost got the show canceled.
That's from the movie.
Yeah, that's from the movie. Let's start with that.
Okay. So Bruce Wayne is dancing with Lee Merriweather, right?
Yeah, in the movie.
Okay. How did this almost get the show canceled?
I don't know how a movie gets a television show canceled.
I think it's fake news.
Maybe his fly was down.
I don't know. 26 minutes of garbage to sit through. No, I'm not clicking on that.
It looks like one of the dresses from that Tina Louise wore on Gilligan's Island that she's wearing.
I don't know, but I'm saying
we'll never know.
Let's make up something like the Beatles stage collapses and like it's fake. It's fake.
I saw an interesting 15-minute film last night that's not fake that I think everybody should go watch because this has fascinated me. It's called Why Is It Always Me? It's an educational film. I forget. It's like one of these things that you saw in school, okay, as a kid, probably in the early 80s, early to mid 80s, something like that. And it's about problem solving, and it gives you 5 ways to solve problems. And that's not the interesting part of the film. The interesting part of the film is the kid that stars in this educational short is friggin' John Cusack. And he doesn't sound like John Cusack at all, but his face is unmistakable. He's probably, 13 or 14 here. I think they shot it a couple years before it got released because he made the sure thing in like 1981 or 1982, and he doesn't look anything like this. No. So the film has a copyright of 1980 on it, but I think it was shot before that. But check it out. It's called Why Is It Always Me? And John Cusack sounds nothing like his voice hadn't changed yet. And he sounds nothing like he did. But the face is, nobody has a face like John Cusack. It's like, holy crap. So I watched the whole thing. It's like 15 minutes long. I watched the whole movie with John Cusack. He's chubby too, which surprised me. He's a little chubby.
Right after I watched The Professor of Rock, okay? What
Holy
is
crap.
your
No,
favorite
this
Beatles
is-
biography book?
That official one.
I think they're all official, aren't they?
Well,
No, they commissioned somebody in, what was it, 19?
yeah, that one guy, him, the old guy.
Yeah, back in '68, they commissioned somebody.
Mhm.
Can't remember his name. Fairly
And it's
famous.
been reissued a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think the lives of John Lennon, it's really funny.
Yeah, it is.
How about the longest cocktail party?
Or Apple to the Core is an interesting book.
Nobody's got the longest cocktail party.
I used to have it.
Used to have
It's a
it.
pretty good
Nobody
read.
else have it? Yeah. That's what I said. The longest cocktail party. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's a fabulous book. Yes. Yeah. See, Peter Boothroyd used to watch Chitty Chitty Bang Bang every day. So was that a picture from Bang Bang or no?
Of course it
It
is.
was.
course
It
it
is.
Yes. Oh, KLF is the number one band that erased all their stuff. Who cares?
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Like big deal. And it would take 33 minutes to find out.
You never heard of KLF?
No.
I've heard of KFC, but that's a whole different thing.
KLF is a great
Been to his house.
great chaos in the 90s.
Yeah. The Alan Parsons project never toured.
No, well, their music was too complex.
Yeah.
They weren't a real band. They were supposed to be like Journey started out. Journey was supposed to be just a band with revolving members, and so was the Alan Parsons. That's why it was called the Alan Parsons Project, named after the producer. It was just whoever was on that album was in the Alan Parsons. It was.
Well, most of it was Eric Wolfson and Alan Parsons. Eric Wolfson was kind of the main musical guy. And he was
in the early days, I found out that most of the people on the first couple of Alan Parsons projects were the band Pilot.
Oh yeah,
guys that did Magic. That's most of the musicians on the first couple of Alan Parsons albums.
I would say Eric Wolfson did most of the vocals. They brought in John Miles for a few albums.
Now there are a couple of famous singers.
Like John Miles. They had different people come on and do vocals, but they were like, it was basically Eric Wolfson and Alan Parsons were basically who they were.
And that
they had. I know Colin Blunstone did a song "Old and Wise" from one of the albums, and even Alan Clark did a.
I don't even know his name, but the lead singer of Pilot, you can definitely hear on a couple of tracks. You can hear him singing.
Was that before they sacked Zeppo Marx?
Yeah.
Him and Zach Starkey.
Yeah.
No, but Karl Marx.
Everybody's getting sacked. Watch what you do.
I love Alan. I don't care who's playing. I love the stuff they did. It's really good music.
Yeah. My wife used to have that one.
Look at that. He's got it. He's got it.
Who's this? The Time Lords.
My wife used to have a 12-inch.
This is KLF before they changed the name to KLF. The Time.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I have that 12-inch.
Yeah, my wife had it too.
It is actually a remake of a Gary Glitter song.
Well, it's a remake of 3 songs.
Yeah, but they actually made a version of it for British television when it came in '88, and they had Gary Glitter coming and sing with them in the stage.
I remember the video.
Let me tell you the story behind this, okay? They didn't get the rights to anything. And they took the Doctor Who song, any Gary Glitter song, it's all the same song, and Sweet's Blockbuster. And they mashed them all together. And if you look at the writing credit, it says Chin and Chapman. Those are the 2 guys that wrote Sweet's Blockbuster. Therefore, they couldn't get sued. If you want to go after somebody, go after these poor 2 guys that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. And so you know, it was a pretty big hit. The big dance
For you
club.
who
Yeah.
wants to know, the KLF song with Tammy Wynette is called "Justified and Ancient." It's a really great song.
You got that one too.
Yes, I do. I can pick out all of my KLF singles. Hold on. But you
Yeah.
can make all on while.
He's got enough of the #1 band who erased their catalogs. So,
Yes. My wife used to have the 12-inch as well.
like, who cares? Whatever.
My wife had everything Doctor Who.
Yeah, look at this. Ollie Perry says that he keeps getting recommendations for this show from 5 years ago. 5 years ago?
Wow.
And we've all aged terribly.
Yeah, everybody's getting old.
Whoops. I guess. Hey, Martin Bench likes Shout by Phil Norman.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show.
There's a lot of controversy in some of the things he said. In that,
Mhm.
so. Turns out, y'all.
Can you play New Shoes now?
Oh, James.
What was New Shoes' big hit single?
It's maybe time for a commercial.
Maybe. What was New Shoes' one hit?
Don't remember.
I don't remember.
Styx did a song called Shoes. It was on Crystal Ball album.
Oh, brain doesn't work. I need my book.
Why don't you go look, Doc?
Go look,
What
Doc.
the New Shoes song is?
Why
Go
don't you
look,
get
Doc. Go look, Doc.
What?
Go look,
What do you
Doc.
say?
no shoes or shoes?
New Shoes.
No. Well, they can't spell. That's one thing we know about them.
Well, a lot of bands can't. Even
Yeah,
the Beatles can't
Slade
spell.
couldn't spell either.
No. No, not Nickelback.
Goodbye to
Oh,
James.
yeah. I can't wait.
Ollie, the A to Z game would be exactly the same. We play it once.
Can we play? Well, you play the A to Z, you would just end up arguing. No.
You can only play it once. It's the same every time.
Yeah, let's play it again. We'll get better at it.
I went to Jimmy Cotty's from KLF House to pick up a hard drive after his shot a terrible music video for me, and I wanted to edit it myself. I met him for a second. He didn't want me in his house. Ooh. He was refused entry. Ooh.
That's a bitter tale.
Well, we need to fill time. What? You think we have nothing going on? There's so much we haven't done yet.
You know, it's all in the timing. We're at the stage where we're building suspense.
Yes. Yes.
Let's talk about KLF. Stands for Copyright Liberated Front, consisting Bill Drummond and Jimmy Cauty. Jimmy Cauty was before a member of a band produced by Stockacre Waterman from Britain. They were called Brilliant, a brilliant band. Then these two formed this techno pop band that almost made fun of the music business. They wrote a book called How to Make a #1 song in an Instant, something like that. And the first thing that they had some more of a experimental dance music until they got this album, The White Room,
For 89 cents, I believe that.
now $1, almost $9
What? Oof.
at the time.
You can't have that. All their music's been erased.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
You
gone.
can't have that.
It's just an empty CD now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's nothing on it.
You
It's
can't-
blank.
It's empty. They
Can't have
erased it.
that. They
Yeah.
erased all their music. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's
The
blank.
Nothing record. Are they the one who did the Nothing record that I have? This is What Time Is Love. That was a breakthrough. A fantastic song that I got for Christmas present back in 1990. The follow-up single was this 3 a.m. Eternal became a huge hit in Europe.
No, okay.
How big was it?
In Sweden, that went to top 3, I think. In the UK, I think it was also among the top singles.
So where is he getting this idea that it's a #1 band?
Maybe it was number. I have no real check, but I said it was among the top 5. Maybe the #1 is among the top 5.
Huh.
This was it. Actually, they released a whole bunch of singles. I think in UK, all of the singles were at least top 10. This is Last Train to Trans Central.
Oh, I thought it was Last Train to Clarksville.
No, Trans Central. Trans Central is supposed to be their. They made a little moniker of a fantasy land called Moo Moo, with strange masks and so on. And this was a fantastic, catchy song.
Catchy. Huh?
Great summer hit. This is the one with Tammy Wynette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It says here, stand by the lands, the jams, justified ancients of Mumu, which was their side name.
Justified
He vocals the first lady of country, Miss Tammy Wynette.
Yeah, she was the ancient part of it.
But she was only on the 45. She's not singing on this album.
Oh, okay.
This was #1 hit in Sweden.
Woo! That's a #1 band if I ever heard one. Yes.
This is America, What Time Is Love, not to be confused with this. This was a song with another name, making fun of how they discovered America. Extremely, with a lot of guitars, a lot of drive in it. And in the middle of this, they also released this one, Justified Ancients of Mumu, which was a side name that they had, releasing the song Is Grim Up North, with singers just rambling British cities, British places in northern England. So all of these were great hits in Europe.
Wow.
So then they ended their career at the American Awards, I think, together with a punk band. To end the show, they had auto machine guns with blanks, of course, and shoot them right into the audience. And then they have a loudspeaker saying, "KLF has now left the business,"
and they erased everything.
Nah, they actually took a while. They made a little short comeback back in '98.
Oh, shame on them.
But then they focused more on art and so on. But they were an amazing band at the time, really catchy and really great produced techno pop.
Yeah. Hey, Jorgen.
It's too bad you can't listen to any of that anymore.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Hey, Jorgen.
They went into my collection in the night. And
the 45s are just a run-out groove. That's all that's on them.
Yeah.
KLF called. They want their records back.
Yeah.
Which is, I prefer to have things in physical format because those can't be erased, unlike digital formats.
Oh, you're not supposed to have any KLF anymore. Hey, guess what? I got in my book to see if there's any KLF in here. Hope this shows up. Where are we here? Over here. Look.
Okay. 3 a.m. Eternal.
They never made #1.
No.
Well,
just
because they didn't make #1 in America, Doc, the world's a big place. There's more than America to be #1 in. He didn't say #1 in America. He just said #1.
He don't say nothing. He wants you to click on it for 33 minutes.
His thing at the top says #1. Doesn't say #1 in America. It says #1.
He wants you to click on it. That's why. It's a tease.
But it doesn't mean it's not true.
Who's got the dip?
What's that?
Nobody got the dip. Okay. Do they have studio albums? There's one. There's one.
I have another one also, but it's somewhere.
You got one.
It's somewhere.
I have
Yeah.
two albums by them.
Ooh.
So,
Huh.
so Doc, every Tuesday night, do you eat soup while you're chatting?
Yes.
No, you don't. So you just want everybody to click on it so people will think you're watching soup, and you're not. You're a liar. There, I said it.
Ooh, my God. That's clickbait if I ever heard it. Yes.
Tim, say
Clickbait.
goodbye. Tim, say goodbye to your spot in the channel.
Good. Good.
No.
I've been dying to get fired.
God,
But
I
nobody
paid
will.
for it now. Gee. Dave
Yeah,
Hill.
Okay, Ali, you're right. I'm miserable.
Funny thing about Dave Hill, he used to, you know, he always wore those outrageous costumes. He would never let the other bands see them until he walked out on stage, just to get their reaction. And Naughty Holder tells the story. He says some of the stuff he walked out on, he says it took all we had not to just start rolling on the floor laughing. Like it's just
when it comes
some of
to
the
KLF,
stuff he came out with is just unreal.
when it comes to KLF, actually, they didn't show their faces at all because they had masks during all of the times when they were KLF on stage.
But apparently he used to hide out in the washroom so they wouldn't see him all dressed up, so that when he walked out on stage, he wanted to get the full reaction.
Otherwise, the worst haircut in rock.
Well, yeah, I remember he had the bangs straight across and then it kind of went down. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of something worse than that.
Well, I don't know.
But I also have a bad haircut in rock.
Yeah, who is that guy with the blonde wig and Sweet that was still prancing around a couple of years ago? I think he might have finally passed, but
I could never figure out Zell Clemenson, the guy who used to wear the clown outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember he
There's
played
only
with
one member of the band Sweet that's still
in the
alive.
amazing Alex Harvey band, and he joined Nazareth and
Yeah.
guy in the blonde wig, and it was obviously a wig, and it was just.
Well, the blonde singer was named Brian Connolly. He passed.
Yeah,
away.
but I don't think it was him. It was somebody
Oh,
else.
somebody else. Okay.
Robert Plant.
No.
No. Stuff like
He's
that.
still alive. He's about to release another album.
Yeah, but he has to call it Brian Connolly Sweet or something.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember a blonde wig guy. I don't know who you're.
Yeah, I can't. We used to make fun of him. When it was the Fab Five, we used to make fun of him all the time. Chatty, but I can't.
Connolly died in 1997.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this guy.
Seems like you're missing. Was
Connolly
it
died.
Andy?
Huh?
Was it Andy? Mick?
Maybe.
Okay.
From
no.
the- from
No. Let's see. Andy Scott's still alive.
Yeah, maybe it's Andy Scott.
Yeah. No, he's still alive.
Maybe
He's got
it's Andy
a gray
Scott.
wig.
It was terrible. I mean, it was this blonde wig with bangs on this like 75-year-old guy. It's just
Probably him. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he's the only version. Because the other two guys, all the three guys are all dead. So.
Well, my book is what, 2003, so Connolly's dead by 2003, but I don't know about
Mick Tucker died in 2002, and Steve Priest, the bass player, died in 2020.
Ah.
Remember Alice Cooper? Their first two albums, he had his hair dyed blonde. He looked hideous. Like he just looked hideous. Just unbelievable.
Yeah, and if you look in your book, I've studied. I think Sweet has. I think they have 5 top 40 hits in America.
5 or 6. I closed the book, but anyways,
The book is closed on that one.
the book is closed for now. And besides, if we're talking about deaths, we must have the death of the week.
That's a lot of deaths.
Oh, that's a lot. Oof.
So no one of any consequence died this week, is what you're telling us.
What? No, of course we had major deaths this week.
I actually watched General Hospital in the mid-90s. So I know he was Robert.
There you go. See? Also badly edited, too. Good thing I could only run it once.
I didn't know I have no idea who the last two even were. So,
Tristan Rogers,
Tristan Rogers,
actor in a soap actor.
Yeah. There, see, wait a minute.
Yeah, Bobby
there.
Whitlock was a member of Jericho and Dominoes.
There's Bobby right there.
Bobby, there's Bobby.
Yeah.
See, Bobby.
Yeah, he was in Delaney and Bonnie. He played on a lot of George Harrison's All Things Must Pass. He played on Exile on Main Street, uncredited, but he played on that. Yeah, he was really busy in the 70s, and then he just sort of left music for a while and came back about 20 years later and started doing stuff again.
And then Invisible Ray started making the jokes about
it. Yeah.
Well, I actually wrote him an email about it when he died, and we had an exchange. And what Ray didn't know, and a lot of people don't know, is Bobby Whitlock in 2021 was diagnosed with Lewy body's dementia.
Oh, did he?
And so that affected his brain and everything else, for a number of years. That's like, I went to his channel. He hadn't posted a video in like a year. And I watched my father-in-law go through that and basically at his bedside when he died. And it's a horrible thing. It's just a horrible thing to watch somebody go like that. But I assume that's what happened to him in the last few years. Sad, very sad stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Jorgen is here. He's going to tell us about Tristan Rogers.
The only thing I know is that he was a soap actor in the soap General Hospital, and he played the role of Robert Scorpio, ex-police.
Oh, right, yeah, Tristan. What was his name? Tristan Rogers.
Yeah. Yes.
He passed away, did he?
Yeah.
I missed that part of it. I was digging up my Bobby Whitlock stuff.
Hey, you're supposed to be paying attention here.
I was digging up Bobby Whitlock. What kind
Morning, good morning. Hey, Mr.
Bobby Whitlock just went.
How old was he? He was Australian, right? He was an Australian.
I think he was 77.
Was he?
About the same age as Whitlock.
Oh, yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah. Peter Gabriel used to do the same thing in the early Genesis days. I think he's talking about the big blonde wig.
Oh, yeah. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, came out dressed up as a daisy or a flower or something.
Yeah, a dress and a.
Yeah. Peter Gabriel was a pretty strange guy. I think.
Morris Gibb played bass on Isn't It a Pity?
Really?
Really? Okay.
Fact.
I know Phil Collins did something on All Things Must Pass. Some percussion.
These days you can say just about anything and it's fact. And it's AI made or created or something.
Well, the problem is that back in those days, if you were on a different label, you weren't allowed to participate on another label. And so a lot of people played uncredited, So
you're still not.
On the record jacket itself, there's no indication that these people actually played on it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still not. Nothing's changed.
Well, no, that did get freed up a little bit, but in those days, it was just you couldn't do it. Like you could get yourself in legal trouble if you did. It's like you were contracted to the label, not just like whatever if you signed up with a label, that's the only people you work for.
Again, you still are. It's just the labels are so big now that chances are the artists you want to work on might be on the same label because there's only like 2 or 3 left.
It was the same in the movie industry, right?
But other than that, everybody knows the story of Steven Tyler singing on Ringo's Vertical Man album, and they had to pull it off. because the label got involved and said, no, you can't do that.
Paul McCartney played on that Steve Miller album, and he used the name Paul Ramone. Like he couldn't use his name because it was a different label.
Tyler wasn't even going to use his name. It didn't matter. The label intervened and said, no, you can't do that. So, but they left his harmonica playing on. It's on Drift Away. They left his harmonica on, and Steve Perry told Ringo specifically, he's like, leave my harmonica on. Make them prove that that's me on harmonica. How are they gonna? So leave that on. And that's when they got Tom Petty.
It was Uncle Beetle.
That's a great story. Ringo was on Little Steven's show as a guest one day, and that album had come out, and they're talking about this, and so Ringo's like, they wanted everybody to know. Ringo or Steve Tyler was like, tell everybody about this. So Ringo would talk about it whenever he could.
That's like, all those great tambourine parts you hear on albums. That was Susan Crowe, but you couldn't get credit.
Yeah.
She couldn't take credit for it because she was on a different label, right?
So anyway, what happened is that now they need a vocal because they had to take Steven Tyler off, and the album's about to go to press. I mean, it's supposed to be done. So Ringo calls Tom Petty up and says, Tom, I'm sorry, but I need a favor. And Tom says, yes. And Ringo says, I haven't asked you what it was yet. And Tom said, it doesn't matter. The answer is still yes. That's the kind of guy Tom Petty was. So Tom Petty took a plane from where he was, went to Ringo's studio and recorded his vocal on that so they could get it done. And Tom Petty's a pretty nice guy.
Story time has been canceled for now. Did you know the unknown comic on the Gong Show wore a paper bag over his head? That's why he was unknown.
Yes.
Yeah, they would have had to call him.
This was named Murray.
Murray Langston if he didn't.
Murray Langston.
Over his head.
Yeah, he didn't have a career before that or after that, really.
Well, I saw him as Murray Langston a couple times on a couple of different shows.
Oh yeah.
And I would see him as a comic too. Remember that show, Make Me Laugh?
Yeah,
comic was on Make Me Laugh quite a bit.
Yeah.
I love that show. He should have kept the bag on.
And so was Murray Langston. And they just wouldn't tell you that it was the same guy, but Murray Langston was on there too.
I love that show. It was hilarious. That was a great show.
I know. Kiss didn't have a career after they took the makeup off.
No, they had to put it back on. I know.
It's like, oops. So, okay. Sometimes it works out like that. So
that's the only song in Kiss I really like is "Lick It Up." I love that song.
Oh no!
No, I do. I think that's a great power ballad No. That's a great song.
You call "Lick It Up" a power ballad?
No, I mean power rock. I just love it. I think it's a good song. It's the only song of theirs I like.
Lick it up, dance ballad to that.
It's just a good driving song. It's a good hard driving song. I like it.
I can't stand it.
Well, I don't like Kiss at all. I'm cutting.
And the only one you like is Lick It Up.
Well,
I was going to say this will insult two bands at once.
I have
that song is so good. John Bon Jovi could have written it. There, I've insulted two bands at once.
Well, I have no time for anything else Kiss did, so I'm giving them a compliment.
Tears Are Falling is by far, in my opinion, the best song Kiss did.
It's so bad. I wonder if it even charted.
I don't care if it charted or not.
I want to know if it charted.
Doc is in the firm belief that if a song doesn't make the top, not even 40, the top probably 15, it was a failure as a song.
To me, Lick It Up is a failure of a song. I can't stand it. But anyway,
But if it made it past that, it's great. It's a successful song, even if it's the worst song in the world.
I'm closing the book on Kiss because it did not make the top 40.
Okay.
Rightfully so, because it sucked.
Well, did anything they do make the top 40?
Oh, for Kiss, yeah, they had about eight
several
or
hits. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
I'm sure they had a couple of top 5s.
Well, Beth for sure, and Rock and Roll All Night.
Without looking, Beth.
And Rock and Roll All Night.
No, I was made for loving you was probably top 5.
Hard Luck Woman.
Yeah, Kiss is a great disco artist.
Well, where are they?
Yeah.
Oh, they actually had 10. They had 10. 10 top 40 hits.
10 top 5s? Oh,
no
10 top 5s.
Top 40s.
This is why I put no stock in the top 40. That's just like.
I got the book.
No,
you
can't.
It's just like, whatever.
Yeah, but I'm actually surprised Rock and Roll All Night at the top 10.
Then you have to say, okay, Stairway to Heaven is a terrible song because it didn't make the top 40. Doesn't matter that it was never released as a single. That doesn't matter.
A single. How could it make the top 40 if it wasn't a single? Had it been released as a single, it would have been a number 1. There's no question about that.
Yeah, of course. Every song is a failure that wasn't released as a single and didn't hit the top 15.
Is that what you said? I didn't say that. Is that what you said, Doc?
Well, that's what me and Doc have had this conversation many a time, and Doc says it's a failure if it doesn't hit. Even the top 40 doesn't make it a successful song. It has to be way higher than that.
Well, like I say, when Kiss can land that many songs in the top 40, it's like, well, that doesn't really mean much now, does it?
Well, they had at least 10 songs hit the top 40. Okay.
That's what I said. That was my comment. It doesn't mean the top 40 doesn't mean much, in my opinion.
Yeah, well,
it's like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Who cares?
Yeah. But they only had 2 top 10 singles.
I don't care. I'm not a Kiss fan. I never will be, and that's the end of that story.
You want to close the book?
Close the book. Close that damn book.
Wait a minute, I have to get this in.
Throw it on the fire.
They had 2 top 40 hits, and they were Beth,
Barf.
and the other one was Forever. Huh?
Never heard of it.
Forever is a ballad from the 90s.
Like 1990, they got to number 8 with Forever.
Oh, that would have been a non-makeup tune.
Yep.
I guess.
After they ditched the 45 and they just put things wherever they wanted to in the top, that's easy to get a top 40 then.
Yeah.
You're not counting anything. You're not counting sales or anything. It's easy.
After this, they erased everything. You can't get it anymore.
Whoever handed the people at Billboard the most money got number 1. That's the way it works.
The Beatles song "I Get By with a Little Hope for My Friends." Ringo sings lead, but who's singing in the background? The other 3.
Well, it's at least John and Paul. George probably as well, but it's at least John and Paul.
I think he thought it was like Adam Ant or something.
Adam Ant.
Who do you think was
1967?
Tammy Wynette?
And I would argue that Ringo shares the lead with John and Paul because a lot of time Ringo's not singing and it's John and Paul that are singing.
Yeah, it's a question-answer sort of thing going back and forth.
Yeah. Ringo shares the lead.
Call and repeat, or what do they call that? Call and answer, something like that.
Yeah. It's just it's a conversation.
Yeah.
But it's cleverly done actually, because they change places. Ringo starts out asking the questions and they respond, and in the next verse they're asking the questions and Ringo responds. It's kind of clever.
It is, and that song lyrically, lyrically, that song has a lot of substance to it. Like when you just read the lyrics, it's really a good song. And the fact that it's so prominent on the album as well, I think is important.
As a lead off, yeah.
Well, it's not kind of the lead off, but yeah.
Second track, yeah.
Okay. Somebody asked for this a long time ago. It's time for a commercial.
Time for commercial.
Commercial
Yeah.
time.
Tell something. Let's tell something you can't buy anymore.
Right.
We need to calm down and stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other morning I had a talk with Mom. Lunches were getting pretty boring, so I told her about our new chicken spread. Now look what she does with our sandwiches. Cranberry sauce and lettuce on chicken spread. Chunky peanut butter and applesauce on this one. Even made a nifty stuffed tomato salad, like I told her. Mom, you plus underwear is like having a burgerschmord.
It's kind of good. Speechless, doesn't it, Mickey?
I think that smorgasbord has been canned.
Yes.
And you never heard of him again since.
No.
Gone. I know.
See, actually, I remember he hosted Mike Douglas one week.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
He was
That's
told.
how popular he was for 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a popular commercial for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think it was
John and
late
Yoko
years.
came on, and yeah.
Kid was a star.
Mm-hmm. So you'll be seeing that commercial for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
We'll keep replaying it.
He'll be young forever.
Mm-hmm. Although he's what? Probably 60
I
something
think
years
he's
old
close
now.
to 60 now. In his
Yeah, he
mid
must be.
50s.
And he still looks the same.
No, he looks bigger, but he's still the same.
Mm-hmm.
He has facial hair now, but other than that,
He talks like that. Oh, he doesn't want to be recognized when he goes out.
right? Yeah,
You're the Borgesmord kid.
yeah. He talks the same. He's a keeper. Mhm.
Yeah. Mason Reese.
That's him.
He was a hit for as long as that commercial played.
Couple of days.
From what country have you gotten the name smorgasbord?
I think that was.
That's Irish, isn't it? That's an Irish term.
Yeah, I think that was.
Swedish.
Yeah,
Swedish, okay.
that's true. Yeah.
Borgesmord.
Yeah, I think that was a blooper that they've left in because you can see the other kids cracking up on it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think he was. Let's keep that.
What does it translate into, Jorgen, or is it just what we like? Is there a translation for it?
Yeah, the real translation is like sandwich table, but
Okay.
but it's more than just a sandwich. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Smorgasbord. If you look at it in Swedish way, the word smorgasbord is a little wrong name for it when it's.
I lost it. Give me a minute.
Yeah, you almost had it.
I know.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
What? Is
Really now? Ooh,
that Mason?
Yeah.
that's nightmare fuel.
He's 60 years old, he says. It says.
Wow.
His mother probably loves him.
He's not smorgasbording anymore.
He's not doing anything anymore.
No.
Oh, no. No. We're not even going.
No, not
Right.
that way.
He hasn't changed at all. Oh my God,
Yeah.
poor guy. How did you go through life with a face
We'll
like
try
that?
to get a hold of him.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody got his address or his phone number? I guess not. Oh, the Detroit Packers have lost today, 8-1 against.
Doc.
Oh,
Oh, it's terrible. What
That's
a sad-
terrible.
oh no! Oh,
If they didn't suck so bad, they wouldn't lose all the time.
Mhm.
well, they suck pretty good today.
Yeah.
They don't suck. It's just the other teams are all better than they are.
Mm. Did you know Mason Reese had a condition?
Oh, what?
Well, I haven't found out what the condition is, but that's why he looks the way he does.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
so
figured
once
that.
every couple of months, the doctors had to come to check what condition his condition was in.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like
the
one of
physicians had a song about it. Yeah, what
He looks like
condition-
one of those Carpe dogs.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It says he's 60 years old, so I don't know what he does now, if anything.
I don't know. I'm too busy to look it up, really. But
Mhm.
anyway.
There he
There's
is.
a better look. There he is. Ah! Holy cow. He looks like he belongs on one of those Croft shows.
No, he does.
Yeah, HR puffing stuff.
He's got some little gray whiskers down there in his beard.
Yeah, he tried growing some facial hair, but it didn't quite work.
No.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's too bad.
Does it say what he does now?
No, I just wanted a picture.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I
Looks like Richard Dolan a little bit.
he does. I was going to bring that up, but you beat me to it.
no, don't. Well, he has more hair than Richard, though.
He
Lot more
hasn't,
hair.
he hasn't cut his hair in 60 years. So.
No.
I know. He could have been a partridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Indeed.
Put him on that show instead of that other little kid for the last season.
Oh, no, he could have been the new Danny.
There you go. Mhm.
Because
Danny
they look
too.
similar. They look
They do.
similar. But whether he'd have the same rapport with Ruben would be.
Yeah. Mhm.
What? Has there been any police raids or Homer soon? Someday I will learn to speak. I don't know. Let's scroll and see if there's.
I'm a little bit envy. I would like a visit from Homer as well. I love Simpsons.
By golly, what do you know? Aww. That is sweet.
Now, did Peter Boothroyd actually do a Richard song? It was AI'd or was pitch?
Oh,
Because I like to see what that sounds like.
yeah,
I
but there could be repercussions from YouTube.
Okay, we won't do that.
Because it would sound like a song that YouTube would go, wait a minute, copyright. So the hey Mikey, he likes a kid would like a word.
Okay.
What word would he like? Orgishmord?
Borgishmord. Pumpernickel.
Actually, the kid never spoke during that commercial anyway.
No.
Yeah. Hey Mikey, he likes it. He's
Because he eats cereal.
said it.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
Well, he was proving he wasn't a puppet.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's still copyrighted material though. That's the problem. So
Oh, Richard's singing a song that.
yeah. So
Why didn't they get him? Well, yeah, I know why they didn't get him.
yeah, so like just because you're not using the original
Mhm.
song, YouTube will say, "Hey, that's such and such," and
Such and such song. He's not singing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I know. So like you can't use copyrighted material
Yeah.
on YouTube. Well, you can, but don't, you know,
Mhm.
even if you play the stupid Shakey's Pizza commercial for,
Now get her.
I got a strike for it.
Yeah, that would be stupid. Now that was stupid. Now when you have paid so many money to have a bigger channel, a bigger YouTube stream.
I don't know,
Now,
Peter.
now they're going to get you because of the Mason Reed commercial. You're going to be playing that Devil Ham commercial anymore.
Yeah, I know. YouTube is crazy that
It
way. Yeah, but copyrighted material is taboo to use. So I'm sure it turned out wonderful, but what do we got?
Super nice today.
It's ice with black raspberry.
Black raspberry.
I like that better than
It
green
can't be.
raspberry.
I just saw black raspberry and it's clear. Doc showed us. Clear,
Mine's
so that
red.
can't be it.
Looks like red. Don't it?
I've got black cherry.
You haven't drank much
Oh,
of it.
okay. The different thing. Never mind
Yeah.
then. Never mind then.
You haven't even opened it yet. That's
Yeah, we
impressive.
only have a little over an hour to go. You got to drink that, Doc.
Oh, is it time?
I'm
Yeah.
opening mine.
Are you going to chug a like it?
Oh, chug it.
No.
I drowned.
Okay.
That only works in a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my ananas.
You better mix some bananas in it there.
That
Sorry,
wasn't,
Doc.
that wasn't so great.
You didn't like it? Now you have to drink it all.
All right, let's check out your raspberry. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I already took a sip.
Rose, raspberry.
I've had this before. It's not new, but I won't get a sour face. So
No, he won't.
yum.
Yes.
That's a face I get after a good swig of yop.
It's sweet. It's not tart at all. It's
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So remember, go look for sparkling ice at your local.
party. It's not cheap though. This stuff is expensive.
Oh.
You got to get it at Costco. I think you can buy it by flat.
99 cents a bottle.
Yeah, well, this is like $2.50 for that.
Oh, you.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Yeah. Lee wants to know Shirley Jones or Florence Henderson.
Shirley Jones is the one who sings in Partridge Family.
No,
Yeah.
Shirley Jones is Brady.
During the day, that would be hard.
I don't know who the other guy. I don't
No,
know.
there's no.
I give this one to Shirley Jones.
Yeah, I go to Shirley
No,
too.
Yeah, Shirley.
She's got more experience.
No.
Yeah, and she was in Oklahoma, so there you go.
Hmm.
Where'd she go?
Yeah, she was in Oklahoma.
Where'd she go?
Florence.
Mm.
Or no, Shirley. I'm confused. It's the same woman, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. It is confusing. I can't tell one from the other.
They never did say what happened to the father, did they?
No, not on the Partridge Family.
No.
Oh, well, they
I
might
thought
have
you talked about her ex-husband. Yeah.
Yeah. Sugar is good for you.
Well,
Not
a little
really.
bit.
Not really. Are blackcurrants still banned? I didn't know they were banned to begin with.
No.
No.
I know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
You're
can't
talking
think
about
on
the
that.
dad. I thought you were talking about Jack Cassidy.
No,
No,
I think they're talking about on
The
the series.
partridge. The
Oh,
partridge.
on the Partridge. Okay.
Like,
Yeah, they never said what
whoever
happened.
sees what happened to Mr. Partridge.
Right. I don't know.
There's never a Mr. Partridge around.
Hazel or Alice? Oh,
He must have flown the coop.
Yeah.
which one's the better housekeeper? She wins.
Hazel or Alice?
I have no
No,
idea.
Alice always seemed to be in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alice is a good cook too.
Yeah. So what did Hazel ever do?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I think he means either Sister Hazel or Alice Cooper.
No.
Since Florence is dead, Mick will take Shirley. Okay.
Both of them are.
Yeah, and I think Shirley's 8 nose. She like
Oh,
8
Shirley
or
Jones is
something?
91.
Yeah, she's
91. Ooh. The band. Well, see, in 1966, I was 10 years old. I didn't
Yeah, I
care.
was 6.
I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yep, Shirley Jones had a stepson as a rock star and a son was a rock star.
There you go.
well, pop star.
Oh,
Yeah. Pop star. I mean.
Paul, he heard laughing on the radio this morning. Do you like the song?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
interesting story about. I don't know if you heard the story about Laughing, but when they did These Eyes, of course, that was the big hit, and RCA wanted another hit like that, and they didn't want to do songs like that. They wanted to do rock, right? They want to do rock and roll, and it actually took some arm twisting for them to come out with another song. They basically said to them, if you do one more song like that, you'll be set for life. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want after that. So they were sitting waiting for a ferry from Vancouver to Vancouver Island. And that's when they Randy Bachman just started playing some chords, like the opening chords of the song. He just started playing that, and then Burton Cummings just started singing songs that or words that just started popping into his head. So it was one of those songs that just came out spur of the moment kind of thing. And by the time they got to their destination on the ferry, the song was done. That's how they wrote it. And so they offered it to RCA, and they said, "Yep, that's your next hit," and it was. And after that, they were allowed to do whatever they wanted to do.
There you go.
Tim's back.
Look at that. Magical.
Yes.
I think he had technical difficulties.
I think I did. My internet's been crap.
No.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Wasn't me.
Me neither, too.
No. But this one I did do. Uh-oh, it must be time for the Led
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin review.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
It's more of a show and tell. I'm not really doing a review. And I thought I would present to the audience the box set for the complete BBC sessions. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't count. 6 records in it. Anyway, it's heavy. This is a heavy one.
Yeah, they wouldn't let them out of the studio.
So it's just it's not the folding box top. It's just and then there's the back thing, as I always keep those.
I like the back thing.
The back thing. The hype sticker.
Ooh, those are cool too.
I kept. This one's got it's a soft cover, but it's a pretty thick book in there.
Wow.
2 different things. They're going on. Pretty nice. That's a neat picture on the back.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that Dave Hill there, the third person?
This guy.
Yeah, it looks like Dave Hill.
I think it's Jimmy Page, actually. Anyway. And then what the heck else have we got here? Oh, God, we got stuff. So there's the first record. Each jacket's got a different photo on it.
Right.
And they did give you the kind of customized labels.
Wait a minute. Led Zeppelin, nope. What? Somebody don't like Led Zeppelin out there.
Oh. Well, that's okay.
I agree.
You don't have to. So you go, and then the second one, different cover there. Okay. And I think the label's different too. This gives you, this got Jimmy Page on the label. All right.
Why only 2 pictures?
And the back is just kind of what it is. Next we have this one.
More.
And this will have John Paul Jones on the label.
Oh.
And then
John and
we're going to run out of guys on the next label.
the next one. So there's a quiz at the end, so pay attention.
Oh no. I should have been taking notes.
And then they also included a print of the 4 labels, which
Nice.
is kind of nice. And you can see my number there is number 9,671. So that's a low number considering 30,000. Pretty low number.
Turned it in for a lower number?
Yeah. And then LP5 is sort of like, the outtakes album. And it's just got the 4 guys on it there like that. And what else I got here? Just a few more things. They got the throwaway card, the usual throwaway card, download card. And then I'll just show you the tray here. They've got 2 CDs and the alternate.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's kind of neat because you get, you're familiar with the songs, but you get the different versions, and they are live in the studio, which I always like that kind of stuff because it's, you don't have all the overdubs, and it sort of captures the moment without a lot of audience noise and all the stuff that, you get in a stadium. And it just kind of gives you kind of a on the spot sort of snapshot of the different songs that they've done. So anyway, that's that one for the BBC sessions. I can't remember, gang, when this came out. 2016, it says.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And Jeff, you said you had
it came out. I think it came out a couple of years after. There was a 2-disc set, and I think the box set came out a couple of years after.
It could have been a bit of a delay.
Came out together.
Jeff's got the
I don't think they came out together.
That's just a sampler, Jeff. It's
14 songs.
Oh, okay, cool.
I actually bought this from a radio station. The guy, from a music store. The guy got kind of aggravated, but I gave him $15 for it, so he let me have it. So.
Oh, how sweet.
Okay, cool. So I guess that was just released to radio stations then.
Yeah, and like to push the box set, I guess.
Yeah, I've got the 2-disc version of it.
And how many Led Zeppelin haters out there, along with Martin Bent, are there?
Well, I've told you before, I'm not a huge Zeppelin fan, and one of the reasons is that some of Robert Plant's vocals are just great on me. I don't like his high screeching stuff. And that's that's the knock I have. The only knock I have against them. Otherwise, I think they're great. They did the last 2 albums, Presence and In Through the Outdoor. I think they departed from their basic formula for success, in my opinion, and they got too much away from their origins on the albums. And I thought that was, with the odd exception, there's a few good songs, but as an album, those last 2 albums I'm not at all impressed with. Although I've said it before, T for One, which is from Presence, I think is one of the best songs they ever did. And it's one of the greatest vocals I think Robert Plant ever did. So I understand that people love him or hate him. I totally get that.
I still don't like Kiss's Lick It Up.
Okay.
Lick it up.
I really like Robert Plant solo stuff because he doesn't shriek like he did in the Zeppelin years. He sings,
Yeah, he hasn't done that in his solo career
in a long time.
I don't think he can do it
because he does acoustic stuff and all kinds of different, So.
I never thought that added to the music. I always thought it took away from the music when he did that. That's just me. Other people might like it. That's cool.
Never bothered me any.
My main gripe about Zeppelin is that, all rock and roll is a bit of theft, but Zeppelin were the biggest thieves
they stole
there
a lot.
were.
All the blues,
a lot.
They were the biggest.
Yeah.
They were the biggest thieves.
I can stand in the same line as Martin Bench.
So the next one up I'll do is how the West was won. That's
Okay.
that's the last one I
Disc
got.
set. Okay.
So that'll be my next one up, and the last one up. So stay tuned for that. The grand finale.
Okay.
The grand finale.
Weirdly,
is
we
We can just start. We can
Does
just
anybody-
go and start all over again after that. You know.
Does anybody remember when that came out? That album got panned. The critics hated it.
Which
And
one?
I don't know why, because it got reappraised and most people love it now. Same thing with Bowie. When Bowie's BBC came out, critics hated both of those albums. And I'm like, why?
The risk of sounding boring, I say no milk today.
Well, I think it depends on your expectations because it's a thinner sound than you hear on their albums, and that's
Yeah,
you have to understand that it is a live recording. You know, like,
yeah,
so,
it's what they were, and the sound quality isn't always there. Some of it was, you know, taken from people's recordings on the radio, and you know, but you got to understand that. But that's what it is. It is what it is, and you know, I collect BBC by anybody I can get. I love BBC recordings.
Oh, then you'll want this.
I have the two disc. You know,
and speaking of grand finale, I'm working tomorrow, so I'm signing off.
Okay.
See you later, Jorgen. Your favorite Herman's before you go.
I just said that. I without sounding boring, I say no milk today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have that one.
I
have a good night.
I have
See you later.
CD bootleg. See, Jorgen. I have a CD bootleg of that with even a lot more tracks that are on there.
This is two record sets, so there's some limited, but
and there is a Best Buy version with an extra disc, but there's only 7 extra tracks.
I don't think there's more on this. I have the CD, but I don't know. I don't think there's more.
No, there's not. But if you bought it at Best Buy, it came with an extra disc. But there's only 7 extra songs on it.
Yeah,
I can show you. I have it. It just knocks over.
I think we just lost Tim Allen.
Lost Tim Allen.
Are you okay, Tim? Hello, Tim?
Yes. I'm looking for my...
He's on the floor, people.
No.
Tim has left the building.
No, he's just on the floor. So sorry, he's on. Anyway, favorite Herman's Hermit song. What could it be?
Probably Mrs. Brown for me.
No.
From the movie.
No.
It was
I gotta be careful. I don't have stuff at my feet. Okay, this is the CD version.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it came with 2 CDs.
Yeah. It's the
This
same
one,
as
and the other one is back there. I think there's 2 CDs.
Yeah.
I can't get it out for some reason, but I'm pretty sure there's another. Maybe there's not. Maybe is it a single disc?
I think it's a 1-disc set. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a 1 disc. I was thinking it was a double. Anyway, it's a 1-disc set. But if you bought it at Best Buy, this was attached to the back. It looked like that because these were together like this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
so
then
like
there's only like 7 tracks on it, but
right.
you did get a second disc if you bought it.
There got some good ones on there though. I should look for that.
And yeah.
Although they got the Seeker on this too, it must be a different version.
Yeah, there's different. A couple of them are different versions of songs that you already got. But yeah, so that's the Best Buy version. Of
Fuel.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
And of course, the Stones have.
Oh, thank you.
I have tons, and I have some that I've never been able to find, but I've managed to, get them, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I probably have 50 BBC albums.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty impressive.
Because I have Dave D. Dozy Beaky Meek and Titch at the BBC, and it's a 2-disc set. It's like, holy cow!
Amazing.
Beetle Woman Have No Soul. That must be Dazed and Confused.
No, that's Black Dog, I believe. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Henry VIII.
Yeah,
I like their version of that too.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
I've seen a Hermit's BBC set before.
I don't know if there's officially an animal set. I'm sure there's bootlegs. They did play the BBC a lot.
The Beatles have one, so
yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah. No, I've got the Beatles, the Searchers. I don't have the Hollies. I don't know if it's even ever officially come out. The Zombies.
They have. I got one. I have a Hollies.
I may even have the Hollies. I can't remember. I don't think I do though. And it goes into the 70s and 80s. The Jam, Joe Jackson, the Laws. I have one. Dusty Springfield. I have one.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I can't think of some of the artists I have. Quite a few.
Did the Kinks ever do one?
Well, I'm sure
the Kinks have an official one, and I have a boot. Yeah, the Kinks. The Yardbirds have one.
Oh yeah, Yardbirds have a box set from England.
Man for Man has one. Hermits has one.
KLS because it got erased.
Yeah.
Look, Grant is here.
I think Hendrix did one too, I think.
Yeah, Hendrix. There's a couple versions of Hendrix. There's a single and a double, I think.
Hello. Yes, hello.
I thought wasn't Beetle Brad? Was he here?
Not today.
I thought that was Palmer, or was that somebody else?
That's Thursday.
See, Grant's going to do an animal show in the warehouse in a month. Stay tuned for that.
I'm gonna pick up a little bit from my.
Okay.
I do that after the show. It's like a mess in here.
Well,
something got broken on there. I got to get a broom. Howdy Doody or Bozo?
Bozo.
Yeah, Bozo, because we know who Clarabelle was.
Well, Howdy Doody was kind of scary.
Yeah, he was just a big dummy.
He was a puppet, yeah.
I think that's
Buffalo Bob. What do we got to do today, Buffalo Bob?
so bad.
That was frightening. We did a live Pretty Things show this morning. Ooh, Pretty Things. Very pretty. Yeah.
Got pretties for you.
Yeah. The Animals for a couple of years were the best British band. Now while the Beatles are still alive, no.
They were good. They weren't at best's opinion, but they were good.
The early R&B related stuff.
The Animals were great.
Yeah. Early bluesy stuff,
That's what I'd say.
For sure. Yep.
Okay. You should get those off the floor, Tim, and put them in your bathroom with all the others.
My bad. I don't have CDs. A few rooms at my house where I don't have any records of CDs.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do if you ever have to move? That's just nightmare.
What am I gonna get? A lot of boxes. Look! It's kitty cat time.
Oh, I was asking what he wants.
What do you want?
He wants the food and water, and he's got some. So.
Well, go get the food and water.
I didn't hear him tell you that.
Got it. Yeah.
We'll talk to the cat.
He's going into the bedroom to take a nap. He woke me up at 4. He wants something to eat.
And then you should go and wake up.
It's kind of like what I feel like doing.
They'll walk across to my face at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, wake up! I want to eat. Yeah.
I get a tongue in my face. One of the dogs. Jeez.
Yeah.
I can do my box set of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you guys won't be that interested.
Well, let's be the
Yeah, we are.
Let's see.
It is the complete Chris Bell.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I used to hear him
You
late at
even
night
know
on
who
the
Chris Bell is? No. He didn't. Chris Bell was in Big Star. In fact, he founded Big Star. It was a couple other bands before it was Big Star. before Alex Chilton was involved. And this came out at Record Store Day a few years ago. And it's got a book.
Stuff on it.
And Chris Bell was killed in a car accident in 1979. Maybe it was even earlier than that.
Right.
He was just walking down the street and got hit by a car, and that was the end of Chris Bell.
Chris Bell. You got a bell rung.
You get a book. You get. Let me see if I want to do them in the right order. Yeah. Let me just pull them all out, and then I'll do it that way, I guess. Nice sturdy box. You get a nice sturdy box.
It's it's a sleeve type. Yeah, cool.
In the box, yeah, the records all come out there. Everything in the box there.
I like those because you can get the records out without having to take the whole thing apart.
Yeah. This is his one and only album, really, that came out posthumously, post Big Star. Alex Chilton is on this, and it's a great album. Ryko Disc originally put it out. They put it together, and this is what he spent part of his life doing, just hiking like in mountains all alone, and made a few records here and there. He did get an inner sleeve. I'm not going to show all of them. No colored vinyl or anything. On Omnivore Records. And this is a really good album. This a lot of people consider this the fourth Big Star album because it's very, very much in the mode of Big Star. And you get Looking Forward, which is early stuff that he did. Some of this Big Star would re-record. This is demos and stuff like that. You get demos album. This is Rock City. This is the band he did before Big Star. And a couple of these songs made it just remixed onto the first Big Star album. So Chilton isn't on every song on the first Big Star album. And then here's Outtakes and Alternates Volume 1. You get lots of stuff. Here's Outtakes and Alternates Volume 2. And I mean, for a guy that only didn't even do one album in his lifetime, you get it really is everything. And here's an interview disc that they put in. And so it's 6 records. They all had inner sleeves, and he was some of it. Well, some people would argue that all of it is, but and he did a song that got popular in the 90s. The Posies covered it, called I Am the Cosmos, but it got a re-release in the 90s. That's when that album came out. Ryko Disc put it out. It got some alternative airplay and stuff on alternative radio. A lot of people covered that song. Man, he was great, and it's a shame.
Club 27. He died in 78 at 27 years old.
78, yeah. And there was a famous record label in New York City called Orc. I have the Orc box. It's over there somewhere. But like the first Feely single was on Orc, and the first television single was on Orc. Well, Chris Bell was on Orc as well. Alex Chilton did an EP for Orc. And it's all great music, and then he got hit by a car and was killed, and
what a shame.
Yeah, that was that. So that's today's box set. Not to bring everybody down, but Chris Bell, I Am the Cosmos, the complete Chris Bell. If you don't know who he is, check him out. His music is very ballady. Part of it is very ballady anyway. He liked to be mellow as well as rock out a bit.
Ta-da! Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Cow sales albums.
Moo.
I got one too.
Well, that's what cows say. They say moo.
Yeah, cow sales. Moo.
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 Mm-hmm.
I guess that's
I don't know if I have any CDs. I have some albums.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to put it
who the Flower Girl was.
Thoughts on Yoko's vocal on Bungalow Bill?
Well, for that, you probably need to ask John.
Well, I'm sure he loved it.
Yeah. So, it's okay.
Well,
I didn't know who it was
Only
forever.
one line. Gee.
Yeah, like.
Well, was that even her? Like, are we sure that was her?
It sounded like
it's her. I think Patty's singing on that song too.
Oh, Patty Harrison. Yeah.
Maybe even Maureen.
No.
Maureen. Mm-hmm.
They got in a whole bunch of people on the chorus. It's more than the four people singing on the chorus.
On it too.
Yeah, Zeppo is my. And Harpo's honking away.
Yeah. Can't shut Harpo up.
No.
Do you have any Peter
No,
Sellers?
unfortunately, no.
No.
I never collected comedy albums.
I had a few.
I have one. I actually have a Peter Sellers album somewhere.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Somewhere.
one. Yeah, probably up there in one of those two crates that are sitting on top of that thing. It's probably where it is.
I think Uncle Charlie was grumpier because I didn't see a whole lot of Bub. Because
was Bub William Demarest? Is that?
Yeah, and the William Frawley was.
Oh, Frawley, sorry. Yeah.
William Demarest was Uncle Charlie.
Oh, Uncle Charlie, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters because Uncle Bill was grumpier than both of them.
Together, you're right.
He wasn't grumpy. He was just out of it.
Yeah, he threw Mrs. Beasley off the balcony. Yeah.
Uncle
Well,
Bill.
the floor's up. Ah! Yeah. So.
He was grumpier in Hardcastle and McCormick. He was grumpier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some of his movies he used to cuss up a storm. But he was in Hooper with Burt Reynolds. Jeez. Yeah.
Any Stompin' Tom albums?
Stompin' Tom who?
Bud the Spud.
I have a Tom Jones CD over there.
No.
Stompin' Tom, joke all you want. That guy was a big deal.
No,
You wouldn't believe how big a deal
I
that guy.
don't know who he was or is.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He was a farmer just outside of Toronto. Just started recording, these folky songs, and he became a big deal, and particularly in Southern Ontario, he was just anyway.
Yeah, I'm not even going to get my book out, but I'm sure if it was rewritten, the hockey song.
The hockey song is his. Yeah, that's the classic.
That's like his coup de grace.
But he's just so hokey, it's just unbelievable. Anyway, he was a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've run out of comments. How about that? Wow. But you know something we haven't done yet?
Commercial.
No.
Album of the week.
Album of the week. That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, get ready for that.
Who is it?
Here it comes. It's what? Chrome Molly.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, that was Mason Reese.
Looks like a drag. Yeah.
Who they married?
Or Richard Dolan. Maybe it was Dolan's mom.
Oh, Chrome Molly. Look for it at your record store.
Where do they come from, eh?
She comes at me, I'm gonna run away.
And these are supposedly been created years ago before AI, so they gotta be real.
Gotta be real.
It gotta be real.
It gotta be real. I gotta be real.
Yeah. So the AI wasn't around back when all this stuff. So
It's,
look for Chrome Molly at your local record store.
that's some scary stuff.
Check it out. Oh, hello there.
Hey there.
I watched The Thief from Outer Space this week. I never heard of it. I know the cat from outer space.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what the thief from outer. Oh wait. That's a Lost in Space episode.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the one where they figure this thief from played by Malachi. How do you
Malachi Thorne.
Malachi? Yeah. Well, anyway, him, and it's kind of like the Arabian Nights thing, you know, and Ted Cassidy is.
Oh, Ted Cassidy's in it.
Yeah, Ted Cassidy, like the slave of the thief from outer space.
Yeah.
And you know Will Robinson is it's a Will Robinson episode. It's dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, as opposed to most of the other episodes.
Yeah, as opposed to those. Yeah. As opposed to the man in a carrot suit, it's dumb.
No, I like no. I know
what was more intellectually challenging, Lost in Space or Gilligan's Island?
Ooh. Oh, come on.
I think Gilligan's Island is more intellectually challenging.
You can kind of go either way on that one.
But yeah, there's some Lost in Space episodes that are like a pain to watch.
Yeah, a few of them.
Some, like 95% of them.
No, not 90. Maybe 85. I don't.
Yeah, I was watching. They've put out a new.
The first 10 are fantastic. The first like 10, they're driving around the planet in their car, and that's all they're doing. Those are great. And then it just starts heading downhill once they stop driving around in the car.
It's silly. It's just like it was actually trying to be a sci-fi show.
Yeah,
and then it got silly.
Morning,
you know.
Mm-hmm. Now I did see they're putting out a limited edition action figure of the Carrot Guy.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I want that. Yeah.
I saw it. It's coming out.
Does the dude just stand there like a carrot does, or what? How can it be an action?
It's a Carrot Guy.
Well, it's posable probably.
Well, how do you pose a carrot? I mean, how do you pose a carrot? It's like it's like
moisture. I need moisture.
Let's create a posable bottle of pop. Like,
yeah, action figure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a carrot. How do you pose it?
And they also did an action figure of the Cyclops. You know, in the earlier episodes. And they also, the Cyclops was one of the monsters in The Keeper, because I watched The Keeper the other night.
Well, you can pose him like. Does he come with the Rock?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Again, they only have 5 monster suits. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's the first season. That's all they had.
Yeah. Only when they run the monster suits through, and you see a horrified reaction of Dr. Smith's face, and they turn around and go back through again. So they got the same 3 or 4 monsters about 5 or 6 times.
Oh yeah. Well, first they show their feet, and then they show their.
Yeah.
And then you see Dr. Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite Arlo Guthrie album?
Probably Alice's Restaurant.
That's all there is.
It's probably the only one anybody knows besides
the only one I have.
Mm-hmm.
At least I think I have it.
Mm-hmm.
I did have it. If I did, yeah, I looked for that before and I couldn't find it. I think somebody swiped it.
I had a best of a long time ago.
I did have that album.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what it's called. The only other one I know is the one that has. I think it's the album before Alice's Restaurant. It has the original version of the motorcycle song on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just the song. It's not the story. It's only like a 2 or 2 version of the song.
I think he means that there were 15 Musketeers.
No. Okay.
There was Annette and Cubby. Oh gosh.
Well, first season it was a little Annette, and next season it was Annette Funicello. So
yeah, I know, but Annette, Cubby, Darlene.
Mm-hmm. Donnie.
Yeah.
I think you're confusing Mouseketeers with Musketeers.
Oh,
Melvin.
oh. Well, never mind that.
Oh God.
I knew you were waiting for someone to say that.
Yeah.
I sacrificed myself.
Comedy. Okay. Jeff says, "Hey, Jeff," and
Hi.
the rest.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, geez, do I have to
That'll be
hunt?
good. An action figure with a can of Yop or bottle of Yop.
Yeah, I know it's somewhere here. I have to dig into the archives.
Doug's Yop guy. Called
Where
Yop
is it?
Man.
Where is it?
There you go. He's happy.
Ah, no, that's what's his name? The oh, I forgot his name.
Real happy. Woo.
Yeah.
Got him some vanilla Yop.
Right. Oh, what that guy's name?
Doc Ock.
No. The actor who got in trouble with the gun.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec
Yeah,
Baldwin. He's
Baldwin.
taller than that.
He looks like
Alec-
Baldwin.
Yeah.
You know, I think that looks a little bit like Judd Nelson. Or Judd, is it his name? Judd Nelson, the guy from Taxi.
Oh yeah. A little bit.
Oh,
Judd Hirsch. Judd Hirsch was his
Yeah, Judd Hirsch. That's
Judd
something.
Hirsch,
I think he looks like Judd Hirsch.
Now see, Doc, you need a shirt like that now.
I think it looks like Steven Spielberg, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it doesn't look like the person it's supposed to be. But
Action figures never do.
No.
they look better these days than they used to.
Yeah.
Judd
Yeah,
Nelson.
Judd Nelson's a breakfast
Yeah, he's a
guy.
breakfast club.
Yeah. Judd Hirsch.
Mhm.
Okay. Got that out of the way. No.
No.
That's another gun accident.
Yeah, he did it to himself.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Hey, look, I'm going to shoot myself. It's full of blanks, isn't it? Bang. Oh.
Bang, yeah.
That's all he's remembered for, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
He didn't have much of a career. Yeah.
Back in the day, I got to see Pete Seeger and Arlo Guthrie in concert at the same time. Whoa. Okay. What's the last album CD you played? What was it? It was only yesterday morning. What the hell did I play? Well, wasn't the Croft Superstars?
No.
What did I play? Oh, that's the feeble old age brain for you. Like, what did you have for breakfast this morning? What CD did you play?
I found a Rick Wakeman CD of classical piano, and I'm going to copy it. And I listened to it this morning when I was cleaning the house. Yesterday.
I think I was
Listen to Alice.
Cooper.
Gurr and Alice.
In the
He listened to that one.
Les Numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Day Out.
The numbers.
The numbers is the last.
Oh, I remember what I played. Hang on.
What did you play, Doc?
I gotta go find it now.
It's probably thrown on the floor somewhere.
No.
Yeah, it's got a cracked jewel case.
It's not. It's not on the floor. This will surprise everyone. Moxie.
Moxie.
Okay.
Band, right?
Moxie.
They played my high school once.
Ooh. And you know what? I played this the other morning, and I'm wondering, why have I got this?
Yeah.
I think it's just about expendable now.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it and see what happens.
Huh? What? Yeah, Cooper's a good one. It's a good one. Yes.
Throw it and watch where it goes, and maybe you'll eventually find your Sid and Marty Krofft CD.
Yeah.
Well, I know where the crossing is. It's in pieces now. Luckily for me, I have a lot of extra jewel cases. So, like, no biggie. No biggie. But, yeah, it didn't hit the couch. It went that way. And, must have hit the edge of the couch, like down further.
Mm-hmm.
Shattered.
Exploded.
Last album Martin Bench played was the Byrds' Notorious Byrd Brothers.
That's a really good album. The band was fragmenting by then, but it was pretty good because there were 4 band members when they started the sessions, and by the time it was released, or there were 2, and they had to get a new drummer. Then Graham Parsons got, and they started country music. So that's a really good the trilogy of the Byrds albums I like, starting with 5D and then Younger Than Yesterday and Notorious. Those 3 are really good albums.
I like Notorious by Duran Duran.
Okay, that's good.
No.
I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna say it's Earth Girls Are Easy.
Something like that.
According to Wikipedia, Rubberface, which was a TV movie.
Was his first movie?
Yeah, 1981.
Okay.
Yeah, but how about one that's showed up in the theater?
Mm-hmm.
Theatrical release? I don't know. Like, how do you TV? Ralph, 1983.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. All in Good Taste. He played the character Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1983.
Okay. The last album that Calvin Bowes played was Rick Springfield's Working Class Dog.
Yeah.
With the dog in the shirt and tie on the cover.
Yeah, my wife really liked Rick.
He didn't star in that movie. It was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what his first starring role was, but.
I'm gonna stick with Earth Girls Are Easy still.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Notorious is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Last one for me was Shake It Up. Ooh, ooh, shake it up.
Mm-hmm. I like the video.
And now we'll tell you the rest of the story.
Oh, he was in the Deadpool too. Remember his role? He
Oh yeah.
killed off. He was the rock star that got killed off early on.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
No favorites. Yes.
Oh no!
Oh no! What'd you do with the record?
There's no record in it. What?
What a rip-off.
My grandmother had that record. Yeah.
Look again. It could be clear vinyl. You just can't see it.
These are sound effects for that. Okay. Yeah. That's enough of the Doc Daka show.
Do you have any nice things left, Doc?
Just throw them all.
His cookie jar. He hasn't thrown that yet.
That isn't getting thrown. Yeah. You know, the CD, I just missed the couch. Otherwise, it would have had a oops.
And that crash.
Yeah, so, oops. That didn't go well.
What would you do? What would happen to a CD if you walked over to your balcony and dropped a CD off the balcony? 4 stores.
It would fall to the ground.
I know it would probably destroy itself and hope it wouldn't hit somebody. And yeah.
If it was in the case, it would drop. If it was just the CD, it would probably flutter. Like it would
go whoosh. Yeah, go across the street, hit somebody in the eye or something.
Only if I aimed it.
Yeah.
Remember when Muffy got thrown off the balcony?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What happened? What happened to Muffy?
It's in the other room on the shelf. Hasn't been used in years. Probably dusty and everything.
Poor Muffy.
Yeah. Damn it, Gumby.
Yes.
I own a Lawrence Will. You do.
I own several. His ones on his own label are actually pretty good records. I like them. The one
I'm sure everybody.
Rain something. I always forget the name of the label, Rain something Records.
Mhm.
I always liked his punk album.
My grandmother had a big collection of his shows on video cassette back
What
in the
label
day.
was he on?
Coral. It's a
Yeah,
50s
Coral.
label. I
Coral.
think
Yeah, those are
Buddy Holly
brilliant.
was on Coral.
The
Mhm.
ones
Brought to you by Dodge.
Brought you
in
by
the
Dodge.
late 60s, early 70s, he started doing covers of pop hits.
Yeah,
And
right.
they're interesting records. They're not terrible. They're
Mhm.
recorded well, and they're not terrible.
Mhm.
Can you imagine you buy a record and you get an ad for Dodge?
Yes. So be careful.
Weird. This album is brought to you by
Brought to
Dodge.
you by Dodge.
So go to your local Dodge dealer and see what's new.
Well,
for
I think that was his television show sponsor for a while, right?
I was only 1 year old then. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, that might have been sold or even given away at Dodge dealerships.
Yeah, the
There's a
record.
lot of that going on.
Back in the day.
It-
Buy a
it's
free
high
Dodge
quality.
and buy a Dodge and we'll give you a Lawrence Welk record.
Wow.
Is it? I'm trying to think of the name of his label still. Is it Rain Tree?
Mhm.
It's in the corner. Watch him on ABC twice a week.
Yes. Well, I was
Why
around. He was on PBS. So, you know,
Ugh.
that was a few years ago.
Mm. Christmas welcome.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Last
Yes,
I
they
knew,
did.
he was still
My
on
grandmother
PBS.
Oh, yeah.
On the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it used to be Saturday nights at 6.
Yeah, about 6.
Yeah, because even I used to watch it.
I'm looking for Lawrence Welk record.
Well, my parents wanted to have peace and quiet. They'd put Lawrence Welk on the TV, and all the kids would run away out of the house.
No.
My grandmother watched it. My mom and dad. I was watching something else.
That's what I thought the Yoko Ono records were for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're having a party and you want everybody to go home, you put on a Yoko Ono record. That'll clear the.
Yeah, they're for getting mice out of your house.
Well, that worked too.
I always thought Sullivan did.
Well, not all the time.
Yeah.
So
But they had the dancing.
Thank you.
The baby elephant walk, and the little guy with the giant harmonica too.
I never watched American Bandstand, but was their music live? Because a lot of Sullivan was live, right?
No.
No. American Bandstand was almost always lip syncing, even in the early days.
Well, then I would go with Sullivan because most of it, well, I don't know most, but a lot of his stuff was live. Like the Beatles were live, and the Stones were live. The Doors were live. They were all live performances.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, there's Sullivan CDs. They put CDs out of those shows because they're live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who could forget that big Rolling Stone song, "Let's Spend Some Time Together"?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But they were invited back, unlike the Doors, who were not.
Well, it's good. Morrison said higher.
Greenwood. I found it.
They weren't allowed to say higher. Morrison said it anyway, and Sullivan's guy said to him, "You'll never work the head
fired
again." Yeah.
Rainwood Records.
Up on Rainwood isn't bad.
Spinning Wheel.
This is Spinning Wheel. It's not bad. It's interesting. It's happy and good. Gene is on the other side.
What is it? Oh, Gene. I didn't like that song anyway.
Gene.
Yeah,
that one
on Rainwood are interesting. I like them.
Hush.
Deep Purple. Hush.
So the kitty. The hush.
Welk and Hee Haw were my parents' staple. Yeah.
The first season of Hee Haw was okay. After that, it's more of the same. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I thought Lisa Todd was hot though.
I Welk.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I liked on Lawrence Welk was what's her name that played the piano?
Oh, the piano player.
Yeah, who?
The guy.
Joanne Castle.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed the hell out of Joanne.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Calvin, his dot records are okay, but his Rainwood records are even better. He does the theme from Star Trek. It's pretty good.
Oh, really?
I played it on my show a few times.
Hee-haw every Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there are better things to do on Saturday night than to stay home and watch Hee-haw. Let's go to the cornfield.
They were on ABC for a
If you're in
while.
Canada, you're watching the hockey game.
Yeah.
That's what you do on Saturday night.
Yeah, has a good beating dance. So I'm giving it 86. No, they didn't give them that high in numbers, did they? I'll give it. No, I think they had to do one through 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever the records that they usually use never amounted to anything anyways. So.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be in your 60s and have seen everything change so radically? Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
We're getting old.
Yes. Oh, getting?
Well, it was
funny.
good
I'm
to
already enjoying my senior discount.
Well, here's the thing that I've seen. Some things have changed, and then they've changed again back to the way they were.
Yeah.
You know,
some things.
Some things change, some stay the same. You know, like it's whatever.
I think the biggest shames about modern life right now, and I'm being serious, is the state of radio and television.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the two things that are just shameful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's just about money now. It's not about entertainment.
Yeah. There's no art anymore. No films too. I'll throw films in there too. Although there are more and more lately films being made, non-studio films for the most part, for little money. It's amazing how you can make a film for a little money that's 100 times better than a film that costs $300 million. But
well, Hollywood ran out of original ideas like 30 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
They refuse. There's these things that people are still writing, believe it or not. They're called books, and they used to make movies out of them, and they were pretty good. And somewhere along the line, that stopped, and I don't know why.
Because it's cheaper, and they got AI to write the stories.
That's right.
Oh yeah, it's great. They're chasing down the six-fingered man because AI invented him. You know.
Yeah. Where would we be without AI?
There were 6 guys. There's 6.
Yeah, there were. I counted that time. There's 6 guys, and then there's 2. The camera flips around, and now there's only 2. What happened to the other 4?
AI is weird.
But AI is great.
That's the
You just have to overlook little tiny things like that. You know, no one will notice. No one will notice there's 6 Beatles, and then there's 2. No one will notice that.
Well, it looked like Ringo split into 2 and Paul split into 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it
you know,
looked like.
after I made that and I ran it a couple times, I did not notice that there were 6 Beatles.
Oh, I noticed 5. I didn't see the 6th one the first time I watched it. But.
Yeah, so it's, I don't know. My brain didn't pick up 6 Beatles, but afterwards, oh, okay. But yeah.
Well, maybe it was Ringo split into 3. We had Jimmy Nicol and Pete Best in there.
That's right.
Yeah, that's an idea.
That's 6
or maybe
of course.
George Martin or Brian or
Anyway.
Yeah. Castle played stride piano. What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
He did. She did. It did.
I don't know.
Then you had the Lennon sisters.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite. You sure it wasn't one? Okay, what was it? What did they rate the record? 1 to 10 or 1 to 100?
I don't know.
Who?
American Bandstand.
Oh, I never.
I think
by the time I was watching American Bandstand, they hadn't done Raider record for years, so I don't know.
Yeah, in the early days.
That was an early days thing.
You're talking about a show that was on like 40 years ago.
Yeah, but I didn't watch it when I was 4 or 3,
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if the Beatles never managed to get away from those screaming girls?
There's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, the carnage.
Yes, the humanity. That sounds like a AI project, doesn't it?
No, John. Yeah.
That sounds like an AI project. Yeah. Pure
well, if you remember in the monkey's head, that happens in the monkey's head.
Yeah.
Girls get a hold of the monkeys and they rip them to pieces.
Somebody had Davy's head, I believe.
Yeah. The monkeys get ripped to pieces.
Get ripped to pieces, of course. Yes. Lawrence Welk, who was the sponsor?
It was different, wasn't it?
Dodge cars.
What?
Yeah, Dodge was one. I would say over the 40 years that he was on, I'm sure he had more than one.
Geritol.
Yeah, because a lot of old people watched it. Yeah.
Sominex? Why would they want the audience to fall asleep?
After the show.
Yeah, you didn't need Sominex if you were watching Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, Lawrence Welk was probably on at like 7 o'clock, just before bedtime for the time.
Yeah.
Hey, DC. They rated from 45 to 100 in the early days. They didn't want teens rating songs, so they played to get a 0. 0? I don't remember anybody getting a 0. It was always, it's fun to dance to, or got a good beat, and blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, they copied that from that British TV show, the one the Beatles were on. I forget what it's called. So they probably couldn't rate it 1 through 10 because that's what you did on the British show. They probably had to come up with their own rating system.
Jukebox Jury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It would make a good horror movie. Yeah, having the Beatles attacked by the girls. Yep, that's going to show up within the next week. You just wait. If they hated a song, they didn't want a song. Because the record company was like, well, you can't put a 0 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the lowest was 45. I don't even remember.
No, I don't. Long time ago.
I just remember.
I didn't watch it. It's a show that didn't get rerun. I mean, think about it. It was on every week, so it never got rerun. They never took a week off or anything. That show was on 52 weeks a year, so there weren't reruns. So you'd only see current shows.
Have a lot of stamina. The world's
no, they would film. They would probably film 4 or 5 shows a day. And film a whole season in, a couple of weeks, and then it'd be done. And, so that's how they do game shows, too. Same way.
Midnight Special or Don Kirshner's rock concert? Choose one.
Both.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say both, because they're actually
I'd go with the Midnight Special.
Like Don Kirshner was just one band, and you got the full concert, whereas Midnight Special, you got variety.
Several groups.
And so they weren't really the same thing.
Yeah.
They were all live, though. Nobody over or lip synced. It was all live, which I really liked. So, they were both good.
And they didn't have a steady host on the Midnight Special, which I liked. Sometimes a group would host. Helen Reddy was a lot. And then Wolfman Jackson sometimes too, but But I mean, I remember the Cars hosted, ELO hosted. I think the Kinks might have even hosted. Bee Gees hosted.
I think the Beach Boys hosted one time.
Possibly. Ah.
So this is Joe Walsh recorded live. You can't argue with a sick mind.
No.
This was recorded from Don Kirshner's rock show.
Whoa.
Okay.
And there's the video came out about it. I remember the video, and it was just on ABC.
Oh, ABC Records.
Yeah. And there's Joe, and there's the band. Now, what's interesting about the band is the guys in there, and there's Don Felder.
What?
Okay.
From the Eagles.
Yeah, and Jay Ferguson.
Jay Ferguson, I think, is there.
Yeah, Jay Ferguson. Who else?
Well, they've got Willie
Dave Mason.
Well, there's the names.
Yeah, all kinds of famous
That
names.
was before he moved to Thunder Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did Thunder Island. Yeah.
Yeah, and Dave Mason.
So this is what he did, and right after this, he joined the Eagles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because this was 75, right? And he and with Don Felder there, he joined the Eagles right after this. And helped me through the night. I don't know if it's from this show or not, but there is a video of him doing this with Don Henley and Glenn Fry and Don Felder. They were all in the video, and I don't think it was an Eagles concert. I think it was a Joe Walsh concert. Anyway, could be wrong on that, but that's definitely Don Felder right there. And of course, Joe Vitale, who is always his drummer, and keyboardist. He played a lot of synthesizer.
He's a Facebook friend.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. So Andy Newmark is other drummer here. So this, it's kind of a star-studded lineup.
That's kind of like.
This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite live albums. I really like the songs on it are really good. He only does the 6 songs, but
10 minutes apiece.
But exactly. But this was done from Don Kirshner's rock show. Concert. That's where it was.
That was a long TV show.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, nobody else appeared on it but Joe Walsh. He didn't have time for anything else.
Well, that's what he did though. Like it was usually just one band, right? That he featured. So it was really
the Midnight Special did that a couple times. They did that a few times where they had a whole show of one band in concert, not in the studio.
Yeah, I really liked the drummer Andy Newmark because he drummed on George Harrison's self-titled album in 1979, and he flew to New York and was the drummer on Double Fantasy.
Didn't he drum on some of Lennon's albums too?
I think one.
Yeah.
Because
he's one of those session guys.
Yeah.
Do you use brushes?
If you ever get a chance to watch that concert, it's really good. Like there's a video, you can probably find it on YouTube. It's really good. Like and it's Joe Walsh just before he joined the Eagles. Really good stuff.
Doesn't remember Bandstand. He only watched Soul Train. You didn't watch Solid Gold?
That was later.
It was also on at night, and those two are on in the afternoon.
Probably Surrealistic Pillow. That's the only one I can think about.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big Airplane fan. I'd have to go.
I was more into the Starship, but at this point I got a little sick of that too.
Yeah, Rag Octopus and
I've got the Starship hit somewhere up there.
Yeah, me too.
Just because of the two hits.
I love their song Jane, which I think was Freedom at Point Zero.
Oh, yeah.
The album. I really love that song. I thought it was just a good rock.
What, you don't like We Built This City?
Well, it got overplayed.
One of the most hated songs in rock.
Horrible. And then the next year,
I don't like it as much as I like Lick It Up.
This is the only time I didn't like the Kinks. The next year after we built this city, the next Kinks album comes out, and Dave Davies has a song on it called Rock and Roll Cities. And it's very similar to We Built This City. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Don't forget Chicago. Don't forget Pittsburgh. Don't forget.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. DC didn't like Wolfman Jack, so Don Kirshner's rock concert.
Well, Wolfman Jack wasn't in them all. Everybody remembers he was in them all, and he wasn't. Helen Reddy hosted a lot of them.
Oh, Helen Reddy. I'll take.
She's actually a good host, though. She wasn't a bad host. She was a good host.
We've had this conversation, and we determined that Wolfman Jack actually did the most, but
maybe, but Helen Reddy in the earlier days, it was Helen Reddy.
Well, they had the sign.
She wasn't a bad host. And she didn't even sing a song on everyone.
The Guess Who were on that show a couple of times, and they did clap for the Wolfman with Wolfman Jack.
What else?
Cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. All Wolfman Jack.
All kinds of people. Early-ish in the Fleetwood Mac was on there. Tom Petty was on there.
Wolfman, I don't like anybody. he was what do you call it? Not upset. Tim knows because he's.
What? What do I know?
When you're in a bad mood, that's going back almost 3 hours ago. Why is Tim Allen
cranky, ornery, cranky?
But what's the word there? Why is he so
grumpy?
Let's see, 3 hours ago, we can't even remember the word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our age, right? So there you go.
Yeah,
really? I don't know.
No, certainly dwarfs.
But oddly, I was just pretending then, but now I'm not so much.
Earth was, I like Earth too. I had Earth as well.
They had some really big albums there for a while before buying them, but they were.
I always thought they were pretentious sounding. I never liked.
Yeah, they had their own thing going on.
Yeah,
they did
not
well.
my thing.
They did well.
They did.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll grab the book and I'll tell you how well.
I don't think a very good did very well. You know, I don't care. Kanye West is doing very well too. Who cares? You know.
It's like, how well did they do?
It doesn't matter how well you do; it's how good you are.
Well, yeah, but you'd be good for like 5 minutes, and then nobody cares after that. Come on, where's J.E.?
Doesn't matter if anybody cares. That's the whole point.
It's
that
content.
Doesn't matter.
It's content.
Content at the end of the show.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have content. Well, anyway, they had
my my Starship albums.
No, okay.
Earth,
I liked Earth. Yeah.
Earth. I don't have them all. Oh, this one's Freedom at Point Zero. This doesn't have Jane on it, I don't think. But I like that album. I think this is the one with Jane on it. Oh, no, maybe it is that one. I'm so confused. Yeah, this one does have Jane on it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's this one.
There was this trend in the 70s to have these one title songs with a woman's name.
Winds of Jane, the last one I bought, and then I kind of lost interest in them after that.
They had Sarah, and then Fleetwood Mac had Sarah, and there was this disturbing trend of just one-word women's name title songs.
Angie.
Yeah, you know.
Look it up.
But both Sarahs were on the radio at the same time. You know, it's like, well, wait a minute, what's going on?
Well, wait, how many top 40 hits did Starship have? Or Jefferson Starship, whatever.
12.
Ooh, that's a good guess. but it's not right.
Why would
I'll
you
say
have that?
10.
No.
10.
I would hope less than 3, but I'm sure it's more than that.
15.
Ooh, okay.
15. What? Oh,
But are they counting the airplane too?
No, I'm just talking
The
Starship.
yeah.
That's incredible. I didn't think it was that many, but they
I
were
didn't
big
think so
for a long
either.
time. They had a lot of. They were always on the radio.
Yeah.
I don't think I could name more than 4.
No.
Well, they had three number one hits.
Mm-hmm.
We Built This City. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh God.
and Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
And Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now.
Right.
Oh, that's terrible too.
And the rest are
I
terrible.
managed
songs like
it took me years to get that song out of my head, and now thanks God.
Now it's back again.
I know they're all these soppy, syrupy, blah.
Yeah.
They had nothing to do with Jefferson Airplane. Like totally.
Yeah, I like Miracle. The long version.
Yeah.
Well, Miracles is okay, but it's all that soft rock stuff. It's like yacht rock.
What appearance by Fleetwood Mac wrecked rock concert?
The episode that got Don Kirshner's rock concert canceled.
Yes, is what? What happened?
Well,
the professor of rock.
Watch the video.
I think what happened is that style of music just went out of vogue. I think that's what happened, and people stopped watching because it kind of went into disco at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and he wasn't doing disco. Like, who's going to watch a disco concert? It's like, I'm sorry,
The Solid
that
Gold.
just ain't going to happen. It's not going to cut it.
What happens? I barely remember Night Flight.
I did. I had some good videos and movies and all kinds of stuff. They had new wave theater.
What was the other one? There was
Radio
two. There was Night
1990.
Flight and then the other
Radio-
network. USA had
Radio-
one and
Yeah,
had
Radio
one.
1990. Radio 1990.
No,
It was on
not
USA.
Night Flight. I don't think one showed movies too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Might have been this.
No, that's where I saw Night of the Living Dead for the first time.
Was it Night Flight? Because I saw, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Fabulous Stains, and they showed
I saw
Magical
that one
Mystery
too.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I barely remember Night Flight. So I
Do
guess
anybody remember New Age?
Two of them, though.
New Wave Theater?
Each of
Remember
those
the Wave
networks had their own show.
Yeah. Theater was like 3 o'clock in the morning, though.
I was in bed by then.
Well, I should have been in
was
bed.
very good.
Yeah.
Ooh, Charlie Brown?
Yes, that's good.
I don't know what that was.
Well, this is interesting. I'm reading about We Built This City here. Co-writers Martin Page and Bernie Taupin have stated that the song is about the decline of live performance clubs in Los Angeles during the 80s. In 2013, Taupin told Rolling Stone that the original song was very dark, a mid-tempo song about how club life in LA was being killed off and live acts had no place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, because so it looks like Starship kind of changed the tempo and turned it into something it wasn't intended to be.
Yeah, because all the people started leaving, because I think Paul Kettner was the first one to leave, and some of the other guys, and they were replaced. And then they sued to have the Jefferson thing taken off. And it was just called Starship.
Because then they just called themselves Starship.
Right.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Grace Slick was still around. So it sounds like that they changed the song in a way that made it a celebration of rock and roll, and in fact it was intended to be something very different. That's interesting.
Right.
Yeah, and name a whole bunch of cities so you can listen. Yes, I live in Minneapolis too. Yes. I live in Chicopee.
Would have been interesting. Probably would have been a better song if they just stuck to the original intent.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was such a thing. Yeah. Bernie Taupin also wrote "Hearts Only #1 These Dreams," sung by Nancy Wilson.
I just remembered. I think USA's show was called Up All Night.
Oh yeah, Up All Night. Okay, yeah. And then after that, after a while, they started playing those movies, and that blonde-headed girl was on there, and then she was replaced by that one guy, that one nerdy-looking guy. And I was all upset because the movies were edited. You know, it's the middle of the night, for heaven's sake.
Well, yeah, but still, in America, you can't unless it's pay TV. Well, they were pay TV, but you have to. I don't know what the rules are.
Movies were edited.
I think it has to be a subscription. You know, like HBO could show nudity because you actually have to pay extra for HBO, but you couldn't if you didn't have to.
Rhonda, what's her name? Rhonda something or other was the first host. This Dixie blonde. And then who was the guy's name who died recently? Who was the Up All Night host? He was a man.
I don't know. It was a man.
Yeah, he did Up All Night after Rhonda left. You know what Rhonda's doing right now?
No.
She's selling lingerie online.
Ooh.
So she has her Rhonda, what's her name? Sheer, RhondaSheer.com or something. She sells lingerie. So.
I know what she's not doing. She's not watching the Doc's chat party.
No.
Yeah.
You can fill a phone book with people who aren't watching. And can you blame them?
No, I don't blame them at all.
We are watching you.
Oh. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons I can in a row. Oh, gee, come on. It's no use trying to do this. This is a joke that's 10 minutes ago, and I still can't get it to work right. Never mind. Never mind. Go back to. Why did they keep playing "Plays the Mamba" in the song?
It was in the song, you know.
In the song, who knows?
Yeah. In the lyrics.
Yeah, plays the Mamba. Samba. Do any of you own a book of the Beatles and solo Beatles?
Oh, I got one of the solo or the sort of
probably.
Beatles. Let me go get
probably somewhere over there. I don't want to dig it out. But
I have that old U.S. price guide. I
got one sometime.
And I have the what's his name? The Beatles God book. I can't think of his name. I can't think of his name. And I don't know where my price guide is. It's been missing. I think it's probably in my closet. But that's from like 1984. Prices aren't valid anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Running a show is a struggle.
It is.
It is. You don't know. You don't know. Nothing wants to work. Nothing's working. Jeez. Come on. Oh, just about killed the internet. Oh. Come on. Come on. Just too many buttons to play with.
Okay.
Okay. It took me a while, but I found it. First of all, I have this one.
Oh, yeah, the lyrics. Mm-hmm.
Which isn't really a discography, but it's the complete lyrics. But this is the one that I've had since like the early 80s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they did have a volumes, like a second volume for the solo up to that point, like the early 80s. But I found that this is pretty good. It gives you the UK and the US releases for albums and singles. And for the most part, it's pretty accurate. The one thing it does screw up is introducing the Beatles, and they put the originally planned release date for it, which isn't correct. It got delayed till 1964. I don't know if you can see it there, but they've got the original release date as July 22nd, 1963, which is incorrect. It was planned to be released then, but it never did.
Well, back then we didn't know that. I think the Beatles price guide has the same date.
Maybe they didn't, but the first album, released in North America.
Mm-hmm.
The first album released in North America was the Canadian Beatlemania album, which came out in November of 1963, and then Introducing the Beatles came out in 1964 eventually. But this is pretty good otherwise. Like it gives you, I'll just show you some of it. Gives you a little bit of an essay on all the albums. It gives you a track by track breakdown. It's probably long out of print and probably has been replaced by better things, but
yeah.
I like it. It's just a quick reference guide, and you can always go online to verify. But it gives you first it gives you the UK albums, which are on the front, and then on the back we have the US albums.
Yeah,
where they are different, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I've always enjoyed this. I think this came out in like '82 or something.
Mm-hmm.
1982. So. But that's the only one I have on their discography.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, now you can find that stuff all online. There's
There's
the channel. There's a web page that gives a full breakdown of all the Beatles discography, different countries, and so on. There's more than one of those. The one I'll find it here. You can make me small.
But what I know about is the Beatles Bible. They've got everything. From like
I've actually found one that I think is better than that.
Really?
I can't remember where the heck it is. Let's see. It's called
Donkey's Kirshner. Oh yeah. But he went on
to
they
just fired him.
Okay. Don't worry about him.
He bounced back.
No.
Yeah, this one's called the BeatlesCollection.com.
Mm-hmm.
The Beatles-collection.com. The Beatles is all one word, -collection.com. And it's really good. It focuses on the UK stuff, but then I think it does get into other things as well. But it's very detailed in terms of the UK releases, at least. Quite good. But there's all sorts of this. Like Tim mentioned the Beatles Bible, which is actually pretty good.
I went there because I decided one of these days I want to make the complete worldwide Beatles singles collection. Every song that was on, not an EP, but a single.
Yeah.
And it turns out there's like 170 songs worldwide that were on Beatles 45s. That's a lot of songs. That's the majority of their catalog. Was released somewhere in some country on a single.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It'll be 6 discs easily. It'll be 6 discs.
It's no wonder they sold so many records.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you're looking for I don't know, there might be a more up-to-date one than this. Somebody can let us know, but this is the one I've always used. It's accurate enough, and I can always go online to verify dates and stuff, but it's pretty good. And then there's, if you're interested in Canadian stuff, there's a site called Capital 6000, which is run by Pierce Hemingston, who's I mentioned when I showed you the latest Beatle book release from Bruce Spicer. There's that one as well, Capital 6000, where it gives you the Canadian stuff, which is, if you're into that stuff, it's pretty good too.
Yes, a great friend of mine, by the way.
Yeah.
He really was.
Sure.
Gilbert
Yeah.
Godfrey took over for Rhonda on Up All
Yeah,
Night.
Gilbert Godfrey. He just passed away recently.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There's some others that are okay. I'm looking at one here called the, oh my God, I don't know if I want to say the URL. It's yokoono.co.uk.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. But they give you a bunch of different countries. Now, I don't think it's complete, but it gives you US, UK, US, Japan, Germany, France, Italy, South Africa, Canada, India, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, and bootlegs. So I haven't been there a long time, but I've got it bookmarked here. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I don't think it's complete, but it's not too bad as a starting point. So yeah, yokoono.co.uk.
Wow.
And then you probably find it. That would take you to the home page, and then somewhere in there, the Beatles record collection is revised as of the 14th of August, 2025. So they've just updated it, which is pretty cool. So that'll take you to the home page, and then they got links beyond that if you want to go to that. So that's a cool one. It's pretty. The website's pretty ugly, but at least you get the information there. Yeah, and then there's also a Russian one I go to, which gives you all the Russian albums. And that's pretty neat. So you just look online, you Google search these things, you can find them. But like, anything online is going to be more up to date than any book, because especially with the solo stuff, right? Because as soon as the solo book comes out, one of them releases an album. It's like, now you're out of date. So, anyway.
Beetle Brad's here.
Beetle Brad. Anyway.
Yes.
Great show today.
So are we winding down? Is this?
I think we're winding.
I think it's winding down. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a little bit over 3 hours.
People here are leaving. Like, okay.
I'm going to go feed my puppies shortly here. So.
I'm going to go feed myself in a little bit.
Yeah.
My son's coming over too, so.
He's always coming over.
Well, he likes to come over.
He likes to come over. I'm sure if we lived near Jeff, we'd be coming over too.
Yeah.
Every day.
Whether he wanted us or not.
I mean, he eats and runs, but he comes over. He eats. Okay, I'm going to my place. Bye. It's like Christmas. He comes over. We exchange presents. Oh, great. Yeah. Great. See ya. He goes back over to his place.
How many times a day does somebody knock on your door, you open it up, and there's somebody there shaking, going, I need to pet a kitty. I need to pet a kitty. And then they run in and pet a kitty.
Yeah. That's right.
I have several.
Yeah.
Therapy cats.
Just choose one. And pet it. Pet it.
I predict this will be the rock album of the year. This one right here, rock album of the year.
Right.
I predict it. You heard it here first.
Wow. That is a prediction.
That's my prediction.
We think Jeff only has those earphones in while he's doing the show, but he has them in 24/7.
Keeps his brains from leaking out.
No.
No.
Not till 9 o'clock. Huh?
No.
Close to my
Oh,
bedtime.
3.5 hours. What are you, insane?
Yes, he is. Yes.
We don't want to wear out our welcome any more than we already have.
No.
You want more of this stuff to come back on Thursday.
Thursday we'll be back for soup.
Thursday, just like it says here. Thursday nights, 8 p.m. EST.
Look at this high tech stuff.
Yeah.
Really high tech here.
So
he paid. So,
Very
it's on
impressive.
that, I know, but
Oh, until then. Now it's time to say goodnight.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Now you're going to get copyrighted. He's singing the Beatles song.
Oh, no. We don't want that. No. So
No.
let's,
Badly, so nobody can recognize it.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Now it's time.
let's spare the people out there
Okay.
another few minutes of this stuff. Go, just go do something else.
Go away now.
You go.
Real issues in 45 minutes.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Ferris Bueller. Are you still here?
The critical drinker, he says, go away now.
Yeah. Go home. Go home.
They probably are already at home.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Gert. Thank you, Tim. Thanks to myself.
Gur.
Thank you for all those fine people in the comment section who comment so nicely.
Yes.
Another funny one. Thanks.
Mhm.
Leave a like.
Back
leave a like.
Thursday.
Yeah.
And I got stuff for Thursday.
Yeah. Well, we go through all the soups. Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Pacho.
Take care, everyone. See you on Thursday, perhaps.
Bye.
Whatever. Bye.